Morning. I'm Rip, joined with Reno Face here. We are at Dreamhack Atlanta, the final master event of the Tekken World Tour. How's that?
Exciting stuff. The final Masters.
Oh God! I broke stuff already. I unplugged something on accident for real. I don't know whose it was or what it was doing, but it definitely fell out of that box. I tried to save it because the whole thing was about to fly off the table. But hope you guys are having a good time. We are starting things up here. We're just in the pools phase of the tournament. There's a lot of stuff happening here, right? This is the final spot on the tour for final match event. A lot of points on the line, as Tasty Steve would say.
Right.
But most notably, I think it affects Saint and maybe Jimmy Jade Tran.
Right. And there's a lot of people where this is their last chance. They have to get top 3 to qualify. This is their very last chance to qualify for the finals in Thailand.
Yes, and there's guys like Joey Fury and Speed Kicks who, they went to the Bud Light final. They tried to get the spot there. Speed Kicks won a chance to LCQ. He's still here, though. And if he gets first place at this event, which is not unheard of for him, like, this is the kind of event where anyone can win, right? Like, there's a lot of good competition. But if one of these guys like Speed Kicks or Joey Fury or Run a Black or something get a victory, they can just, boom, I'm in there.
Yeah, you're in there. They don't have to worry about last chance. They don't have to worry about any of that.
You're right. And I think, like, Saint is the person that everyone is rooting for to not do well in the tournament. If Saint gets like below, I don't know what the number is exactly, but it's probably like if he's like below top 4 or something, he's out.
Right. He's ultimate gatekeeper right now.
Or then he's hella in, I guess, if he's above top 4 or something. But here we go. First match of the morning lined up. Looks like it's going to be LNFC Hannibal versus Cat. Are you familiar?
I am not familiar with either of these players, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have.
I forgot that the rest of the world got colder at winter time.
I hope you're prepared.
All right. Master Raven coming up. Going to be going up against Leo.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice side step there on the down back 2-1.
Nice power crush.
That's such a great addition to her, right?
A back turn power crush?
Yeah. Like, if you see an opponent back turn, you want to swing it up.
Hannibal doing work right now.
Round 2. Fight.
This is a new preset for Raven?
It looks familiar to me. I feel like she's one of those characters you don't really see, so
I know.
You can't really decide that way, right?
But I feel like I'm seeing more thighs than usual.
More thighs?
Do you see those thighs?
I'm pretty sure she always had those thighs right there. You think the outfit is like just a little part of the legs cut out now?
Yeah. All right, nice quick 2 rounds for Hannibal.
And making short work of Cat here. See if Cat can get some started. Jabs start off the round.
Nice, no punish on that power crush there. But a power crush right back.
Hey, they're just power crush through everything. I always wonder about that. Like, how much of a beginner-friendly tool is the power crush? Like, if players all knew that this is your power crush, it goes through moves, would they all be using it way more?
Yeah, I think a lot of people assumed when they first introduced the idea, they thought it was going to be like DPs, like invincible moves, right?
Right.
But it's not really quite that situation.
Because you have to at least get the startup out there before it at least starts absorbing things. Oh my God, she's going to teleport out. Doesn't matter.
And Master Raven has one of those interesting rage arts, right, where she can just avoid things just by jumping.
Yeah, it's like you mentioned, like a DP. It's kind of like it's got invincibility because she's literally not there.
Right. Unblockable. Hannibal styling.
Just a little bit. Goes back and gets the slide. Another one. Oh, should have just let her rip. Hit some punch, Cat. No!
Oh. Man, these power crushes are doing a lot of work for Hannibal, but that was such a good position to use it in. Your opponent has very little health yet. You have almost your full life bar, so you can sacrifice almost as much damage as you want just to get that killing blow.
I mean, so when I was playing, I forgot against who, but somebody in the crowd told me, like, do Law's low kick flip against it. Because low beat the power crush, and the backer, you get a launcher. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. But then it becomes like a 50-50, right? Because she has that back turn flip over.
All right.
So it's not the best option, but it just basically means that her back turn power crush is pretty darn good.
Yeah. All right into rematch, staying in Machine with Dojo.
Yeah, I like the back 1 attempt there. That Cat looks like she settled down a bit. Oh my God, I thought she got under.
Right to the wall, hella damage. Man, Master Raven, one of the best wall combos in the game.
Oh, easily. Like, since forever, actually. And everyone, when it first came out, people were like, that's a mistake, right? They'll take that out. No?
So she can just run up to me, go back turn, and then keep me up on the wall?
Higher?
Yeah.
and then do a real wall combo? Okay. Backdoor sweep, goes for it again, this time finds it. Oh god, just finishing the string. Rage mode for Cat. Can she do something with it though? Oh,
yeah, Annabelle is in full party mode right now. She's going through the whole move list.
Why not? I feel like Raven is still one of those characters that's underrepresented, so a lot of people don't have a lot of experience against the character.
Right. Even though she is still, very similar to the Raven that we've seen for years, but even then,
that's what I mean. Yeah. That's why I didn't even call him Master Raven. I just said Raven. Yeah. Raven's an underrepresented character. Doesn't matter. 3 rounds straight.
Look, man, that's a lot of thigh.
That's a decent amount of thigh. But Hannibal gonna take it 2-0 there over Cat's Leo. Nicely done. That's a good way to start off your tournament experience.
Man, I mean, we're all here to have fun, man, and I gotta say, what a venue this is.
This is nutty. Yeah, I mean, I'll just tell people. So basically, this morning I wake up, I'm like, hey, I got to get an Uber to the convention center.
Which is,
yeah,
standard.
I mean, final round, it's been a convention center. I pull up my phone, it's got the address saved, click it. Next thing I know, I'm at a convention center, saying where the final round is at. It's not this one. It is definitely not this convention center. So I was hella late. That was my bad.
You just assumed that your phone was like, hey, I know where you're going.
My phone said convention center, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to a convention center. It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, because that's how life works.
I mean, how many convention centers are there out here?
Apparently enough.
It seemed like reasonable, like time-wise and distance-wise from my hotel. I was like, yeah, sure, that'll work out. Nope, completely wrong. But this one seems pretty nice. I haven't really spent a lot of time. We just walked in the door, came around the corner. But, there's different sections. Obviously, Dreamhack, not just a typical FGC event. There's a lot of other stuff going on out here. They've got the esports lights flashing all over the place. They got the trusses and the lighting and all the stages everywhere. It's cool, though. It's nice. It's an ideal spot for the final TWT Master event. We've got a lot of international competition at this event. And if you guys haven't been paying attention this past week, we had a couple of dojos that were pretty darn important. But I think most notably, the first one they had earlier this week, Poke Chop won the dojo. Right. He wanted using both Negan and Josie, but he took out Saint, he took out Gen, he took out Take, Shadow. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous. He did. He really did. Last night they had another dojo, and at that one, I believe the top 3 was Kokoma in first, Ulsan?
I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but that sounds about right.
Gen. Gen was second, and Rangchu was third.
Right. So that's the thing. A lot of these players, even though we're this late into TWT, a lot of these guys can still help themselves out a lot with dojo points because some of them either haven't gone to them or haven't placed well at them.
Right, or their region didn't have a lot of dojo points or dojo points available.
Or not enough entrants at the dojos that they went to.
Yeah, even in Southern California, we have a pretty strong scene, but we never hit the 96 dojo. We got like 84 or something. We never got to the 96. So there's a lot of points available for players who are from these regions that didn't have large dojo events. And those points are starting to matter because, the way it works is you get like 4 dojos, right? So it's like, well, I only got 20 points to this one, 25 points to this one. So, well, now you can get 50. Now you can get 100 points as one dojo if you do well. So it's a huge opportunity to jump up your own score by 75 points or something, right?
I mean, I think even players like Jimmy J. Trent, who I think almost didn't have any, and we saw him finally enter one last week because he was like, man, I got to get on the board here.
Speaking of Jimmy J, last night he got 4th at the dojo. I think that's only 25 points, so I don't think that actually helped him any.
No.
So it's a crazy situation where he could have bumped up like another 5, 20 points or whatever.
He could have made himself safer.
Yeah. But because he's still not safe.
Yeah.
But of course, he is not safe right now as far as I know. We'll have someone run the numbers before tomorrow, hopefully, and then we'll see, like, all right, this is exactly what needs to happen.
So many numbers have changed within the past week. You know?
Because of the dojo system, right? There's just so many things changing. And look who we have up here. Trash Cats King Ray Jr. versus FRD Toasty. What's Trash Cats? He's sponsored? King Ray Jr. has a sponsor?
Maybe he just likes being
Trash Cats.
Versus FRD Toasty. Yeah, King Ray Jr., a player, we've been seeing a lot over the years. We've kind of seen this kid grow up bit by bit, right?
That's going to be crazy. In like 5 or 8 years or something, when the tour's still running with like Tekken 8 or something, you're going to see him again. He's going to be all grown up. Like, remember when he was this little kid?
Yeah, man, exactly. I mean, that's who Anakin was. I mean, I'm sure a lot of players don't remember. Anakin was that kid. Joey Fury was that kid. All right, but Toasty up to a strong start, but nice inner strength from King Ray Jr. A little short of the wall here.
Oh, that was a beautiful forward 4-1.
And it was not a beautiful combo.
Yeah, I mean, he had such a good whip point. He's like, damn, that was good. I don't have time to think of a combo. All
right, he's going to be able to capitalize on this.
That was a good try. Yeah. Oh, they delayed the extended counter.
Yeah, he was trying to counter the down forward 1 string, but managed to get the second hit after.
Nice throw there. And the way this is going King Ray Jr.'s way, right? Because you're already seeing Toasty start to adapt to these counters, but King Ray's going to start doing like counter, short counter into can. It's going to get ugly. It's about to get very ugly. I can feel it.
It's going to turn into a full Donnybrook. Just brawling.
Wall carry.
What we got? Go for Oki. Can he do it? Oh, gives it up.
Hey.
Nice whip punish there.
Holy
Ooh.
balls. Good morning combos.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty common job with the Asuka players, right? They try to do the 4-4-2, they just end up with 2.
Yeah.
Or a 4-2, rather.
But you got to believe like this is very early in the tournament for these guys, too. Oh, beautiful. So, you know, it's early in the morning, early in the tournament. Oh, my God, that was a good power crush.
Yeah, what's the pressure? Nice. Down 4-1. Safe mid.
Exactly. That's the classic, man.
Fight.
Goes out of safe mid. Look at King Ray Jr. right now. He's like, yo, I got his sponsor to represent. I'm going to step it up.
Cats.
Trash cats. Does she have a 2-hit ender? Damn, girl, bounce.
Falling rain. And if he doesn't drop it, that should do it. All right, goes for the simple combo. I like it. Nice.
The perfect King Ray Jr. getting the first game here on FRD Toasty. Do you think Toasty knows who King Ray Jr. is?
I'm sure he does. I think if you watch enough Tekken World Tour, if you've seen enough Tekken World Tour events, you're like, hey, isn't that the kid?
Making eye contact with the camera?
Yeah.
Isn't that the kid?
I mean,
What's King Ray Jr.'s biggest upset or accomplishment, you know?
I know. I remember him getting very close to, I think it was almost John Dink once. Like, he didn't beat him, but he came real close.
Wow. Well, here we go. Game 2.
Fight.
Holy moly. Speaking of John Ding, an update for the tournament so far. John Ding just lost to Nameless in winners round 2 of his pool.
Yeah, so John Ding with a bad start already.
And the thing about John Ding is he needs match points more than anyone. He has his 3 matches are all 25 points each, which means he's only ever gotten the highest placing of 9th place if you're in match events. So he needs to get above that. He's got to make top 8 now.
From the losers bracket, from pools.
From the second round of pools. Not even like he made it out of pools and losing. No, second round of pools in loser bracket. That is a huge task. Not looking good for John Ding to make it into the tour. He's one of those guys who's like right on the cusp of making it in too. So
yeah,
huge.
All right. Speaking of not looking good, it's not looking too good for King Ray Jr. right now either. Looks like Toasty with some good adaptation here.
Nice Chains of Misery. Give it to him. Hey,
catch it. Oh, nice no parry this time.
Yeah, but it's solid defense from King Ray Jr. He's like, no, I think I can just block him up. Pick it up. Nicely done.
I did not know that combo like that.
Blue stuff? Oh, he tried to space it out and get the blue stuff afterward, but doesn't get it. Toasty. Gets him the round. Oh, third hit.
The string. To the wall. All right, 3-ring circus.
Hey. Trash cat. Oh, God, again.
That string is doing work.
All right, King Ray Jr. not out of it. Can still close out the set here in this game. And if you're Toasty, what are you thinking? Oh, my God.
You're thinking, I hope he dropped this combo is probably what you're thinking.
Wall's already broken. Wall carry's good. Nice low parry. Here we go.
All right, wall obstruction.
And no taunt steps or nothing from Toasty. Damn, this dude's jet over by itself.
Hey, man.
So you know what, man? Forget it. Forget it. Another one.
Another one? Yeah, and Toasty's just not capitalizing on these mistakes.
His back. King Ray's in a bit of trouble here. He's got raised, though. It's a down back 3 from Toasty. Ties it up, 1 apiece.
Yeah, I like that change up. You know, Toasty just kind of changed up his move selection and his timing, and it really worked out for him.
He hit some really clutch sidewalks there, too. Got King Ray's back and to his side quite a few times. Just didn't really pull the trigger on it. Like, if he's looking to jet up off a sidewalk or something, that could be way more beneficial to him.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we saw that run-up jet upper, right? So.
I mean, yo, he kind of just went ham with it. He's like, jet upper, mock punch, down 3-2, down 3-2. I was like, what?
Moves.
Yeah, moves. What else do I got? 3-2-1-2. That's what I would do, man.
Hey, man. Brian's got pretty good moves.
He's pretty good. Yeah, he got way more good moves now, too.
There we go. He's got that golden lever.
Oh, he does.
Professional.
I think that's an Itoki Omni stick, too. Itoki Omni with the golden lever.
All right. King Ray Jr. with the stage switch.
Fight.
Yeah, he's a character loyalist, though. Always bring out the house. He's had like an
Oscar,
Armor
right?
King or something, didn't he?
I think, yeah, because he played tag too.
Yeah,
Man, he's been around for a while.
exactly. Man, he loves his fallen rain grab, though.
I mean, if
It's working.
if Conan doesn't break it, I would love that move too.
Yeah, dude, it's a launching throw.
Yeah. Nice knee there.
Oh, and I love it. He's going for the elbows and knees a lot more now. Stuff his counter just with beautiful back three here from King Ray Jr. Wall's too close.
One forward one.
Oh, boy, this is a big opportunity. Oh, he floats
Low.
them. The wall's in the way.
Well, he could have just rage drive right there after he hit the jab, but
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of dropped the ball there.
And King Ray Jr., he was ready. He was like, please drop this combo.
Yeah.
I see the sidewall coming. I'm going to have this get up kick locked in, ready to go. 3, 2, 1, 2. See,
1, 2,
it's coming,
yeah.
man. 3, 2, 1, 4 is coming.
Hey, it's a mix-up. Nice counter hit. Oh, doesn't capitalize. Goes for it again. Ooh, no punish there, but no duck either. Oh, man, these guys are
They're
not taking, they're swinging and not taking advantage of the other guy's situation.
Rage for Toasty. He needs this round. He doesn't want to go down 0-2 here in final game situation. He meant to throw
was-
tech. Oh,
And you know what that shows me? That he was because if he had hit that on time, he would have hit that rage art, right? The back 1+2. So that means he's trying to break these throws, but he's just breaking them a second too late.
yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Tekken 7 gives you a little bit more time, too, right? It's a little bit more lenient. But the throw has to connect.
Yeah.
You know? And King Ray Jr. looking to close out. Counter hit. Forward, forward, 3. Here comes the carry. No.
Chelsea now, he has one mix-up left in him.
Oh,
that is
my
not gonna
goodness.
work.
That is definitely not going to work. Boom! Out of here. Trash Cats.
Trash
King Ray
Cats.
Jr. gets the victory. Stays on the winner side of the bracket. More than we can say for John Ding right now. What's happening?
I think we're going to see a lot of upsets this weekend, man.
I mean, it's got to happen, dude.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many good players here, right?
Right, and you know, it's going to get interesting because what if we end up in a situation where the points don't matter? You know, people are
True.
locked in no matter what. Now you're just playing for pride. You're playing to win the last match event of the tour. Just being like, you know what, I did. I won
true.
one anyway. So there's a lot of cool stuff that could happen in this tournament.
I mean, it's very possible that no one moves any spots in this
Yes.
tournament, right?
It could happen. If Saint wins and does well, if Jimmy does well as well, John Ding is the only one who really had an easy task to try to get in and really upset
Right.
things. But starting off on the loser side of the pool is not the way to do it.
No. Well, I mean, it's early in the morning, you know, jet lag, whatever other excuses you can come up with.
Wasn't he at the dojos?
You can still be jet lagged.
It could be. I mean, Nameless sounds very familiar to me. I don't remember who the
For
player
sure.
is exactly, but I do recognize the name. So we'll see who it is later. But coming up next, we actually got Big Boy, and this is going to be a winner's quarterfinal match for his pool, going up against PHNM Strike the Soul.
Strike the soul. And
You
Big Boy
familiar
is a
with-
name, you know, it's been around for a while. I haven't seen him, I don't think, ever play this game.
That's a great
Yeah.
point. You know, the last time I saw him might have been during Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah. But, you know, Atlanta local,
Oh, yeah.
despite what his hat says.
What does it say up there? Oriole? Baltimore?
Close enough, right? And Strike the Soul, man, he looks cold.
It is cold, man. Dude, I did not dress or pack appropriately for this trip.
Yeah, you were like, you know, it's hot, I'm going to Hot Atlanta, you know, it's going to
Yeah.
be warm.
I mean, I understand it's winter, but in Cali, it's like normal still. You know, we don't get a winter hitting. And every other time I've ever been to Atlanta has always been in the summer or spring.
Yeah, it's been hot every time I
Yeah,
came.
so I've never been here in the end of the earth situation. So, you know, it's pretty darn cold.
Yeah, I'm not 100% equipped either.
Yeah, this
I'm
is like the
fucked up.
thinnest hoodie I own, and I brought this one. I'm like, man. And other than this, I brought like a windbreaker jacket.
Yeah, same.
That's not going to help.
Yeah, let's go. It's like they're trying to get their buttons set up first. Make sure tournament setting is on.
What's the
Make
last
sure-
character you saw from Big Boy?
Man, he plays so many. Like,
Yeah.
he's one of those guys, you know?
And of course, shout outs to Astro Gaming, powering audio at all the stations here. Plus, of course, adding that huge prize pool to the Tekken World Tour Finals. It's going to be a good one, man. Thailand next month. I'll be there. You're going to be there. Are you going to take me around there? You're from Thailand, right?
Yeah, my family's from Thailand, so I'll be hanging around for a while.
Have you been there a lot? Like, do you know a lot of stuff?
What do you mean, do I know a lot of stuff?
Like, do you know like areas and what to do and where to go and all that kind of stuff?
Somewhat. I only know specific areas, like
Yeah,
where
'cause I haven't
areas
booked my stuff
family's
yet.
from.
But
Oh, really?
you know, yeah. I'm trying to see like how long I should go.
I mean, for me, it's a huge break. It's really nice that it's in December because it's freezing in New York.
Oh,
so being
that's
able to go to
beautiful.
Thailand during winters is,
Yeah,
you know, one of my favorite
because
things.
it's summer out there.
Yeah. And I know a lot of players are going to that LCQ that have players that like we've barely seen on the tour.
That LCQ is going to be absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of LCQs.
I didn't enter that one because I was already qualified. Thanks to you. Oh, boy, that sucks.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, man. Anyways, big boy.
Julia.
Strike the soul.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him play Julia before, but, you know, Julia's super strong in this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, we don't get to see a lot of her, right?
Yeah. I mean, she's one of those kind of strange characters where, you know, most characters can just do their bread and butter combos and they're okay with wall carry. Julia's one of those few characters that really has to change her combos up for optimum wall carry.
Is it because she carries too darn far all the time?
She always carries, but that's the thing, yeah. Sometimes she just carries way too far.
This is interesting, Big Boy. You mentioned so many characters. But when I think of Big Boy in my head, it's like Asuka and Bob. Those are the two that come to my mind. Wow, beautiful. Sasha gets the hop kicks here.
And to the wall.
Bob. That is such a crazy carry.
All right, and that wall combo, getting the right spacing for that wall combo is huge for Julia.
Nice block on the down back forward attempt. Spends the blue stuff with a resplat. Ends the round. Nicely done.
Yeah, very nice use of the rage drive there. Which usually you don't hear about Julia.
No, exactly. Yeah, and rage drives that re-wall splat are fantastic, right?
Yeah, man.
Hey, no break on the 1+2. Oh, man, yeah, strike so he's swinging too hard here, right? Forward to D4, you can't just be throwing that out. Down back forward, you don't want to be throwing those out. You know, throwing out these things are really what has brought Big Boy back into these rounds.
Yeah, Strike is going for a lot of like high risk, high reward stuff, but Big Boy, a seasoned player, you know, he knows how to deal with that type of play style.
Yeah, Mad Axes both plays of rage now. That blue stuff.
I've never seen Julia rage drive hit that much before.
I've never seen it used like this raw in the open. Oh yeah, and you can see so much unfamiliarity, right? Like, if you block Julia's hop kicks, you got to be able to punish them something. You got to interrupt like 11 frames, 12 frames. I think 12 frames is still the interrupt.
Yeah, 13 frames straight. Nice Mad Axes.
Yeah, so you have like a magic board that's fantastic to punish with after the hop kicks in case you finish the extension.
Yeah, but I feel like it's so rare to see Julia's finish the extension in this game now at this point, because there's almost like no purpose to it.
Yeah, but you saw Strike, so he had nothing, right? He blocked off. He's like, oh, I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
Just look at it.
Yeah. And with Fang, you know, he's got a great 10-frame punish. It would have been good. 1-2-2.
1-2-2, anything.
Exactly. So, Big Boy running away with that first game. Instant rematch. Running it back is Strike the Soul.
Yeah, Strike's the Soul right now. Getting his soul struck.
Fang is so pissed at that rope. I wonder how deep the lore is going to go between Leroy and Fang.
Well, he killed him, so...
He killed his friend or something, right? Did they have the same master, or is Leroy Fang's master's friend, or is Leroy also trained under Fang's master?
I don't know, man. Are they even going to give Leroy a story? I hope so.
Oh, yeah, I mean, not really. Yeah. Probably not.
That's what I was kind of hoping for DLC characters, honestly, is seeing them add like those little mini chapters.
Oh, like those arcade endings, like old school arcade story endings. That would have been tight. Yeah.
Like a Noctis ending or something. Like, give me something, you know? All right, but Strike's the Soul, getting on the board here.
You know, all those arcade mode endings always ended with, and then Noctis decided to enter the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. You know, like, what?
Okay. All right, and here's what I'm talking about. Nice, perfect adjustment for the wall carry there from Big Boy.
Oh my God, off the walls!
Yeah, that worked out perfectly for him, right?
Yo, Big Boy, I like what I'm seeing here. And I'm looking at him on stage. He's looking so comfortable. Jump over into Wild Stand too. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these. I feel like a lot of these local ATL guys have probably been playing a decent amount, getting ready for this big event.
Oh, definitely, man. Especially this week. If you're an ATL player, like this week has been like level up central.
Yeah, for sure. It's like all of Korea and Japan came here.
What happens? The last match of the event of the year.
Kind of a drop there.
Delayed.
Makes up for it.
They've added a lot of those now to the game where you delay the last hit of a string and it becomes a counter-hit launcher. I don't know how I feel about that.
They usually seem to have like a big weakness, like being high or something. But
right.
And with that, Big Boy takes the match against Strike the Soul.
Okay, they are out of there, Big Boy. Looking strong to start things off here. Dreamhack Atlanta.
All right, Big Boy, feeling good. Got the AirPods on.
Coming up next, we got a fan favorite coming to the stage. Cuddlecore.
Equinox's Cuddlecore.
Going up against Lil Capped.
And I forget, how's she doing in standings?
I don't think she's anywhere near. Yeah, I don't think she's completely out of the top 20. My guess is she's not in the top 40.
Right.
But like I said, you know, like if you get first place at this event, like it's a long shot for a lot of players to make it in through this at this point, right? But like even guys who are in the 20 to 30 range, all those players basically need like a top 3 finish here because they're not going to make it in any other way, really. Yeah, the narrative for this tour this year has been crazy because it's like so many people are on the cusp, so many people are like they need this win, they're like hungry for it. And how many people from EU are here? Are there any? I didn't see too many names though. I haven't looked at the complete registration list, but you know, I feel like Austin was like one of the only ones who had a really good shot, so it's unlikely that he's here as well. I feel like a lot of you guys are planning on going to LCQ. Honestly, that's cool. That's very cool, man. The LCQ is going to be nutty. I mean, if you guys haven't heard, there's only one EU representative in the entire top 19 currently, and that is Super Akuma. So he is going to be the player. You know, how do you feel about the Akuma changes? I like them. Yeah? I mean, hey, man. I haven't played against a bunch of Akuma yet. Like, I mean, I've seen it in action, but I haven't played a lot against an Akuma to see what it's actually like. Yeah, that's true, too. Like, in New York, we don't really have too many Akuma players. We have Shinpala, who just moved out there. I think you're familiar with him, right? So, but, you know, we haven't seen him around too much, except for at because it came out this week, right? So you haven't had enough time to really digest it. Right. But, you know, thinking about that towards the LCQ, you know Teef Bud is going to be there. Right. So how much is that going to matter? That's going to be there in that LCQ. Also, in the top 19, you got a Wise Honey. He's qualified. He is in that top 19 now, and he's going to be rocking Akuma most likely. I'd be pretty surprised. But we've seen that they can play other characters at a very high level. You know, we've seen them run sets when they went to Japan. They used like Negan and other characters, and they still won those sets very convincingly. So it's not like they're just riding the Akuma train. They're just like, well, we think this is the best character right now, so we're going to use him. Oh yeah, and there you see Cuddlecore winning the rock paper scissor battle. Oh, I like that Equinox jacket. Snazzy. She's got all her pins there on the collar. Looks like Rectify Low Cap is. He's like, I love video games. I'm not here for Tekken. This one. Oh, yeah. That Optus leg, like, hey, listen, I really don't play this game. Maybe he's going to be super good. Maybe that's what he's trying to rep. Like, you know, if I had a Tekken shirt, which I do, and I was playing like a game that I knew I was pretty good in, that might beat someone in, I was on stage early and pools, I'd be like, look at my shirt, I'm a Tekken player. I'm a It's like how Junding was getting those CPT points. Yeah. And now he's having a hard time here trying to qualify for TWT. Now he's in a real bad position. He is in an extremely bad position. I can't believe that happened. Is that Anakin sitting right down there? Yeah, chilling, man. He's home, right? He is home. Home territory. I recognize that Red Bull cap anywhere. Red Bull cap, you know, you can tell he likes sweatpants, glasses on, chilling with no makeup on. Getting kicked out of the venue? You can't be sitting here, sir. This is for I don't care who you are. I'm kidding. I don't care who you are. You can get front row seats. Did you pay for these seats, sir? It's like a baseball game? All right. Cuddlecore versus Rectify's Little Cat. The Brawl Hollow legend himself. Is this going to be a mirror match? No way. Okay, yeah, he's a Dragonot. All right, good start. Yeah, good start. Yeah, he picked the right character, right? Cuddlecore hand warmers. It is freezing in here. It's freezing everywhere out here, actually, to be honest. It's cold for Hotlanta. It's super cold. All right, going right. Cuddlecore, professional. And, you know, I don't think I've really seen her play too much since her trip out in Japan, where she won most of her sets against top players out there. Yeah, she did great. You know? So I'm sure she's leveled a lot. Yeah, shout outs to Kuro for holding those first 10 sessions with so many top players. It's such a great opportunity because in the past you would just go to Japan and go to the arcade and level up, right? But now, you know, the arcade is just not the same as the console version. Console version, PC version is far superior to the arcade experience. So, you know, if you're going to go to Japan and travel just for that competition, you really got to have a place you can sit down and place the first 10. Right. What's really surprising me is, you know, it used to be go to Korea, go to Japan and level up. Now the Japanese and Korean players are going to Pakistan to level up. I mean, it's a surprise, that's for sure. It's awesome, though. Yeah, it's amazing. What a timeline. And you got to remember, too, like, Korea's lost its main arcade, right? Yeah. Main arcade is gone. One of my biggest regrets is not being able to go out there before, before it's gone. Yeah, I mean, hopefully one day it'll come back. Who knows? All right. Man, right now, Low Capper here, you know, not doing so bad himself. Nice raise drive. Wow. She can't really challenge after that. Running 2, and she did down for 2 afterwards. And I think respect my plus frames. Yeah, a player like Cuddlecore is going to recognize that, you know, he's not respecting huge frames like that. Beautiful sidewalk on the running 2. Yeah, Cuddlecore has leveled up so much, I feel, in the past year. Standing 4 combo off the side of the wall. No, sir.
I think a little slow there. Nice 2 round there from Cuddle. I think she's adapting.
She's looking good out there. Damn, the backswing blow.
I really like the no fear from Lil Cap. I still got the wall anyway.
I love it. Just do it again. Just do it again. I think not enough people are abusing the wall bounces that they have, especially good ones. Damn, pick up. It was a counter hit. She's ready. She knows what she's doing. Cuddlecore. 3 straight. Yeah, while standing 1-3, just throw it out there. Is that Jabali? I don't recognize with all those muscles.
Those muscles.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, getting into it. Game number 2 here.
What does Cuddle's trick say right there on the left? Does it say the queen?
Oh, that's a good question. The Cuds.
Oh, the Cuds.
The Cuds. Yeah, why is Cuddle out of focus? Put the other guy out of focus. So, on the phone, I want to see the pins. They're all blurry. There's a boom pin, that's why. She's got a boom pin, that's why.
Boom?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. You made pins?
My YouTube guy has access to pin making stuff, so yeah. We got some boom pins. You want a boom pin? I got one in my bag right now.
Boom.
Hey,
nice, down for 2. I'm not sure if Lil Cap picked the stage because I'm not really sure how much the stage benefits Dragunov. Oh, flying away.
Maybe he just likes it.
Yeah.
I mean, his back 1+2 grab will break the floor, right?
The beat up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not back 1+2?
I don't think it won't only break the combos.
Round 2.
All right, first round goes to Cuddle. I'm sure he's got a throw that breaks the floor.
Hey.
Nice homing move. He's actually gotten a lot of mileage out of his homing moves.
Yeah, because he's done such a good job of sidestepping his running 2s, though. Yeah, and it's smart to use the homing move, right? Especially against a player and a character like Elisa. A player like Cuddlecore, a character like Elisa. But man, we're in basement time already.
2 in a row. All the way down to menswear. Nice power crush. Nice.
Oh my god.
Puts him away with the raid. Oh, he just went for it.
He's super desperate, but gets the block on the low. Nice sidewalk again. That's what I'm saying. You know, this homing attack you mentioned coming out, working out from earlier. He needs to go to him more here.
Yeah.
Set point for Cuddlecore.
Nice block and punish there from Cuddle.
Yeah, I love the range game she's playing too.
Yeah, he's trying to get that spacing where he can hit those running 2s, but Cuddle's movement just getting away.
Whoa, that was so good.
And that was a heal. That's a big addition for Lee. Nice block on the power crush.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, she loves ending games and rounds with power crush.
I mean, it's so good. It activates faster than most generic power crushes in the game, but that Wild Standing 2 is going to take it.
There you go. Look at that. See, that's the boom pin right there next to the Equinox pin. Yeah. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah. Nice work, cameraman. Color goes out here. It's like, boom, look at my pins. Get out of here.
Why you rocking one? You rock one? You got one on your bed?
No, I got too many.
Yeah.
I don't want to wear them all the
vain.
time. It's not really my thing. Wearing pins. You wear pins?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm on like book bags, jackets, aprons.
No. There's a lot of cool pin stuff coming out actually. You know, since that fake pin set came out with Tekken originally, way back in when was that? Was that the one that Kudons won when those fake pin things were popular? I think it was.
I'm not sure. I know I have at Evo. I think they gave out a couple of those Mishima pins, like with the Mishima logo on them.
Yeah, that was cool too. Yeah, I didn't get it. I tried to buy that before they opened, and they said no, you can't buy it early. I'm like, when am I going to buy it? It's going to be impossible.
Because they're going to sell. It's like those that Heihachi jacket, the little sweater, the cardigan, that sold out so super fast.
Same thing. Like I was there early, and I was like, I'll come back tomorrow to get it. That was my bad.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Never got one.
Whoops.
So.
Big mistakes.
I feel like Namco could probably make a lot of money if they sold those online.
But I don't think those are from Namco. I think that's just like licensed out to other people to sell.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, hopefully one day, I mean, you know, back in the day, I remember back in Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2 days, you wanted Tekken merch and you couldn't find it anywhere, right?
Well, some people just made their own.
That's what you had to do. There was no other way, right? So a lot of these like artists would do their own like, you know, keychains and that sort of things that you can purchase and support them on their Etsy stores or whatever. But nowadays, it's like there's actually licensing available. You can actually do stuff. So it's cool. All
All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back soon with some more Tekken 7 action here at Dreamhack Atlanta. Stay tuned. Dreamhack Atlanta 2019, the final Tekken World Tour Masters event. I am Reno Face, joined by my friend Rip.
Howdy.
And
Howdy.
we are back with some more Tekken 7 action here.
Exactly. We got a lot of international competition here. Coming up to the stage next, we got Take from Japan going up against USA's Tom Savage. You know, I was talking to Joey Fury yesterday about Tom Savage. He's like, I feel like Tom Savage is at every event. You know,
he's just there.
He's always there. He's always ready to play. You know, they're going to character select being ready. But Take, you know, he's been doing pretty well lately, but he lost that dojo to Poke Chop a couple nights ago. I mean, still got a ton of points in the dojo, obviously. But, you know,
yeah,
he's been kind of all over the place. He's had a rough year. Shaky.
Yeah, he's been real shaky. Maybe, you know what I really want to see from Take? I really wish he played Brian. I was a fan when he was a Brian player.
Me too.
And then the Kazumi stuff started coming out, and I'm like, where's the soul?
Yeah, look at Jabali back there. He's like, no, is this the camera that's on? How do I put my Jabated face on here? He's looking about it. He's thinking about it. Is he going to do the Jabated face? Is he going to do it? Oh, no. No Jabated face.
He's here. He's here to work.
Ooh, we're in the same shirt today. He fills his out more. All right, Take versus Tom Savage.
Yeah, Take going with that Kazumi despite all the nerfs that she's gotten in Season 3. I feel like I still see a decent amount of her.
What nerfs did she get?
No knockdown on counter hit, stature kick.
That's kind of good.
Huh? I mean, that's a big free damage, you know?
Yeah, I guess, okay, the stature kick was kind of big.
And counter hit back 2. The homing move.
Oh, yeah.
Launch.
Yeah, that's big. You're right. I forgot about those.
All right. But, you know, still a very good character. She's one of those characters that, you know, it's really hard to make her bad without completely, like, just kind of changing up that character.
Yeah, I mean, they're adding more and more tools for her. You know, like she's got the can kick out of the fly stance now, the Jinpachi pop kicks.
Which we might see. No, we're not. She's got that weird tiger from 1+2 now.
The one where it doesn't knock down?
Yeah, but a tiger, she can just fly towards you after.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I love that they're giving her options, though. You know, eventually they'll give her enough options where they can just delete the down forward 1-2.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, Tom Savage gets the parry into 3-ring circus wall combo, but nice wall control here from Take.
Sidewalk right, walked away from the wall, saw the whip, got the whip punch for the wall splat, nicely done.
Nice side step down 2. Ooh, misses that whip punish there, went for the down forward 2.
Magic into just the fortune.
Yeah, you know, it's tournament, keep it safe, keep it simple.
Wow, she got turned all around.
Yeah, like, you see like that side block?
Yeah, she like 180'd on that block.
Second hit hitting, wow.
More of them. Okay, doesn't get caught standing at least. Man, Take is looking sharp right now. Oscar Wade, what do you got, Tom Savage? Gonna be a back 3 and Watson? Nope, nothing.
Yeah, nice simple stuff there from Take. You know, and that's the thing about Take's playstyle with this character, right? Well, a lot of people's playstyle with this character. Nice down for it too, though. That, you know, with Kazumi, it's just she just chips away at you. She's not really known for like her combos or anything. You don't see a lot of crazy launches.
Right.
Her hop kick isn't that great.
It's really bad, actually. One of the worst hop kicks in the game.
But her pokes, which we're seeing right now, you know, they add up so much over time.
Yeah, you know, when the character was first introduced, a lot of people were like, she's got no good lows, man. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, they're decent lows. As long as you have a low that like high crushes, right? You can go underneath high attack. That's a pretty decent way to judge a low.
Right. Plus, with amazing mids like that down forward 1-2 that we just saw, you know, giving her good lows would make her crazy.
Stuff that blue stuff.
Blue stuff right back at you.
Wow, run up.
2-1.
Gets around, yeah. That's such an interesting choice, just to run up 2-1.
I mean, trying to do one of your fastest moves, I suppose.
I guess so. But like, why not just run up 1-3?
Maybe it was a mistake.
Or run up 1-1.
All right, running 2.
Oh God, counter it. What? I did not know you could even do that on counter it. You can hold down back. What the hell?
Roll.
That makes so much sense, but I've never seen it.
All right, to the wall, a little short. Nice while standing 1-2. Got to be careful here. Went for the can. Yeah, you know, he got killed with the lows the last couple rounds, so he went for that can.
I was thinking the exact same thing when he got killed with the lows. Like, if I was an Oscar player, I would start a can or a back there, wild stand 3 every time at the end of a round. But there it was. You know, Take's like, these Oscar players, they always throw out something at the end of the round, backdash.
Yeah.
The king of Iron Fist.
I mean, that's one of the things about higher level Tekken, right? It's less about the buttons and more about the movement. So stick and move is really important.
That's a good point. Stick and move.
All right, Tom Savage thinking about a character switch right here. I've never seen him play another character in tournament, I feel like.
He looked like he was hovering over Raven, but looks like he's going back to the Oscar now.
Change the preset.
But yeah, shout out to Tom Savage. Going to all these events around the tour.
Trying to level up, man. The hunger.
Yeah. And, you know, it's kind of, I was talking to Joey Fury, I told you last night, but it's just kind of like a cultural shift almost about tournaments. Before, people wouldn't even go. You know, you had to be a sponsor player to go to a lot of events. But now we're seeing more players like Tom Savage or even like Silence from Washington, where they travel around to multiple events. You know, they're not in the running to qualify for the tour, you know, but they're still like coming out to events, supporting and playing and having fun. So
yeah, a lot of these guys, you know, I've talked to Silence before, like you said, and I asked him, like, I see you like everywhere, and he's just like, yeah, I just really want to play. Yeah. And you always see a lot of these players, probably like Tom Savage as well, and you just even when they're out of the tournament, they're still around playing casuals, playing the game.
That's why casuals are so important at events, man. But here we go, down match to Take. Getting his folks in.
Tom Savage trying to play a little safer now.
He was fishing with a lot of options there. Didn't find any of them. Flash punch combo from Take. Damn, and the chicken's hell already. Get out here. Hey, another one? Oh, man, this is so hard to deal with, yeah.
Yeah, that corner, when you're in the corner versus Kazumi, it's so hard to get away. She's got back two, she's got down forward one that tracks these in one way, you know?
Yeah, like all these comeback options that Tom Savage wants to use for Asuka is just going to be even harder to use against Kazumi because of that down forward one.
There we go downstairs. Jinpachi kicks, last hit whips.
You think Jinpachi's coming back?
No.
I hope he comes back.
Really?
I don't want him in the game either, but like, I hope he comes back.
If he does come back, I hope he sucks.
Nah.
I remember
if they're adding any character, there better be a good character. Set point for Take. After that, run it too. Yeah, the character's coming out, Leroy.
Yeah.
That might be soon. This is getting crazy.
Whoa, power crush?
Wall carry's good. Dunk.
Oh, can you hit confirm?
Yo, look at this pressure. He's like, man, I'm going to get eliminated. I don't care anymore.
I'm about to lose. Screw it, let's go.
Like, damn, what are you going to do, Take?
Are you going to jab me?
You better jab. Oh, God.
All right, Tom Savage fighting back right here. Got a huge life lead.
Yeah, and no rage available for Take. Should be Tom Savage around, but you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left.
There could be a whip into a down forward 2 or something. Oh, throw check is good. Is he trying to win by time now? What the hell? He's hella going to lose. What are you doing?
And do you see that gamble right there from Take?
Damn!
Wow. What a comeback there.
What was Tom Savage doing?
I was really surprised that Take went for that gamble, finishing the 1-1-2 on, you know, after the first 2 hits were blocked.
I mean, the thing is, he was going to lose the round anyway. He wasn't going to lose the game. Like, you might as well throw it out. He did it with a little bit of a delay, and Tom Savage
and it worked out
the last hit. Yeah, I mean, it's just rough stuff. But, man, that was impressive from Take. He's looking good here. I'll take a look at the standings. I don't remember if Take is in top 19. I don't feel like he is. Is he?
He's definitely within the top 30. I'm just going to
open up and keep it up on my phone the entire time. I'm pretty sure you're right. I think he is in the top 30. And, you know, so far so good, basically.
Well, I think for sure there's no reason he would be here if this wasn't, you know, a viable tournament for him, right?
And I feel like he was in the same kind of position last year, right? I don't remember. I feel like he came out of Canada Cup. Or was that just Nobi? That might have been Nobi.
But
regardless.
Speaking of players that are in safe placings right now, we have Red Bull's Anakin coming up.
Who's he going up against, though? This could be an interesting matchup, right?
It should be. But, you know, these two players are real familiar with each other, I'm pretty sure.
But, I mean, we saw earlier this guy coming back to the stage. I'm still keeping a secret from the people at home. But he's looking better to me.
Yeah.
Looking sharper. King Ray Jr. versus Anakin coming up.
Right.
Anakin does not need the points. Not at all.
But, you know, this is a hometown. Like, there's no reason for him to not enter.
Right.
You know?
Anakin is 3rd overall in the standings, by the way.
Yeah, he secured his spot super early.
Yeah, he's way up there in the leaderboards. Saint on the current Tekken World Tour standings, which is probably incorrect because of the dojo events that happened this week, had 541 points. So Jonathan was only about 30 points behind him before the dojos. Where do they stand after this? That is the question. But yeah, Speed Kicks and Joey Fury. Speed Kicks has 405, Joey Fury has 395. So they're both close. Where if they get like a top 2 finish, they might actually just jump right in there. So
but
it's gonna be very
tall order right
interesting.
here at Dreamhack Atlanta, man.
Yeah. Oh, and Take's right behind them. So Take is 392, Joey Fury 395.
Right.
Speed
So,
Kicks
top 30?
405. Top 30. Take is 30th.
Oh wow, I called it right there.
Nailed it. Yeah, Gen is also here, right? And he's 371 points. So
And right up
that's
by
a
him
little
is
dicey. Yeah.
Fighting GM, who's not here.
Fine Gem's not at the event. Weird.
Yeah.
Round
Unheard of. All right, we go off. Right into it. King Ray Jr. with Asuka versus Anakin with Red Pants Jack.
Red Pants Jack with King Ray Jr. Finish the strings, gives him the 1. Oh!
Boom! Noggin. One more time. Nice parry there. Gets a mini wall combo.
Oh my goodness, Anakin. Nice patience there.
No punish there on the forward 4-2.
Yo, King Ray can still get this if he hits the Rage Drive or Rage Art.
Nice.
Beautiful punish.
Oh, and the dunk whips.
Do the blue. Oh, he's still living. Just do the blue. Yeah, okay. I just spend it, right? Who cares?
round 2.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You know, we see any character with a great rage drive like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, just do it.
It's kind of like a wage if you don't get it off because it's safe. Usually you're plus.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to walk away from it. Anakin charging it up, doing it again. Man, he's keeping that pressure on. Can she counter that? The charge up back too?
Nice. Counter 4 goes for the full combo this time. Gets the wall.
Nice.
Interesting. Running 3.
Rage. Do the blue. Oh, God. Don't do it. Don't do it. I take
every
it back.
time you
Don't
said
ever
it.
do it. Don't ever do it. Anakin's waiting for it. You're right. I was wrong.
Oh, nice down for 2 there from Anakin. And you know, King Ray Jr. so far has not had a bad showing, but you know, Anakin's experience and the clutch factor coming in. All right, 50% off.
Beautifully timed wake-up kick there from Anakin.
Oh, interesting combo. Steps on him.
Oh, good counter that time. Surprise, surprise. Wall's there for it. I think it caught King Ray off guard, actually.
Yeah, these wall combos have been kind of a little iffy here from King Ray Jr. You know, we saw earlier he just did running 3. This time he just did down 4-3 when he could have gotten more.
Yeah, and also, you know, King Ray Jr., or Asuka, I should say, if she counters a punch and the wall is behind her, then you will get wall splat, right? But in that situation, he didn't recognize the wall was going to be right there. It looked like it was going to be too far away, so definitely surprised him a little bit for that wall combo.
Right, and that's one of the key things in Tekken, right? Spatial awareness, environmental awareness. Because you can net so much damage just by knowing where the wall is relative to your character and your opponent's character.
Oh, yeah. But here we go, game 2. This time going to, I believe it's Mishima Building. Hard to see in our preview, a little bit small. But
It's G-Corp?
Oh, snap. You're right. It's completely the wrong color.
Round 1.
Get your eyes checked.
Fight.
You're not wrong. See, I can't start off with the pressure. 3 in a row.
Ooh, missing the 1. Nice frame traps here from King Ray. Nice duck there. You can't get away with stuff like that against a player like Anakin.
You know, Anakin, we haven't really seen a whole lot of him lately. Look at the chicken ready to go. Back 3, get out of here. Hey.
That's one of those things too, right? Like, you very rarely see chicken, so not knowing what the situation is that happens right after, I don't know who's in the advantage.
Oh my God.
Round 2.
But King Ray, you know, he's played Asuka so much that you know people have chickened him, right? So he's
Yes,
more
he was ready.
familiar
He
with
was
it.
like, oh, they chickened me back 3.
Yep.
Nice block, safe low.
He is going in right now. Wall-to-wall combo. Oh, he had the step. Nice throw check from Anakin
Was
last
that a
second.
side throw?
Damn,
Ooh, look
girl.
at the damage.
He had it all charged up and rage. Finish the string. Anakin looking for low. Debug. Oh,
Finish it,
not
no
gonna
punish.
reach. Not gonna reach.
Round 3.
Oh man, the King Ray. I feel like he's breaking a little bit right now.
That's tough, man.
Oof. Damn, just wakes up with while standing 3.
Yeah, awkward wall angle. Gets a full combo, though. Nice duck again. A little slow on the punish there.
That was a beautiful low parry.
Ooh, no punish on the forward.
Counter.
No chicken this time. And once again, no wall combo.
Wall combos have been bizarre. Damn, that was a good elbow.
I got the blue stuff this time.
That would have killed.
Ooh,
no punish again. That was a critical punch. That would have gotten the round, and then tombstone.
Oh, hella
will
damage.
seal the deal. Rage mode, extra damage on throws now in Tekken 7. Why? I don't want that to be in the game, but it's there. Anakin with the sweep on King Ray Jr.
Yeah, King Ray Jr. looks pretty unhappy with his performance right there. You know, we
He
saw
did good, to be honest. You know, doing that well against Anakin is hard to do in the first place, but the real issue was he didn't close out rounds, right? He had a lot of rounds, he had big leads, got Anakin very close to kill him, but in those moments, you know, Anakin's like, he's like, all right, I'm going to turn it up a notch now, and King Ray wasn't ready for it. You know, the first game, that was my fault. I kept on calling for the blue stuff. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, I feel like King Ray Jr. would have, he just left a lot of damage on the table, you know, that, so if
The
it
wall
worked,
slap there
yeah,
would have been around, yeah.
if he fully took advantage of those opportunities, he might have, you know, won a couple more rounds.
And a couple rounds leads to a couple games sometimes, so Anakin moving on to the winner side of the bracket still, but King Ray Jr. falls to the loser side. Coming up next, we have a winner final of a pool, actually. It's going to be Jackie Tran going up against the Realist. This is an old school battle.
Yeah, super old school battle. Jackie Tran, evil full Tekken 4 champ, right? And Realist, who actually beat Nene to get to this spot.
Nice.
Nene the Dragon, who had, I forgot which tournament it was that he had such a really good performance in.
Was that Collision?
Yeah, I think it was Collision, because it wasn't
Yeah.
TXT.
So Realist takes out Nene here. That's unexpected. But is Realist using Julia?
I believe, yeah.
That's cool.
It should be Julia,
That's hype.
and I've seen him use Josie from time to time.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen his Josie. That's what I've seen primarily. But, you know, Julia was his character back in the day. That's what I remember from the Realist, right?
Decade-long character.
Right, and Jackie Tran, I remember, you know, after Tekken 4, Tekken 5, he wasn't really around a whole bunch. Tekken 6, he kind of came back near the end of it.
Yeah,
and he
just
was
for a
like
little
super
bit.
rusty,
Yeah.
you know, and then Tekken Tech 2 obviously started pulling it back together a little bit. Now Tekken 7, he's kind of back to his old form.
Yeah, he likes that Jack play a lot. I remember during Vanilla, like kind of 7.0 days, he was actually using Brian, but I think Jack fits him a lot better.
I agree, yeah. Brian is not his character. I think Jack is definitely more of his play style. You know, he's a very big turtle. I think that Jack plays to that skill. He likes to just backdash out of the way. Doesn't need to sidestep as much.
I mean, Jackie Tran is definitely one of those, you know, play-to-win players.
Oh,
you know?
without a doubt, yeah.
So
He's a serious player. He ain't fooling around.
Yeah. He's here to win. You know, he's going to pick the character he thinks that will help him out the most.
Right, but even if it's Brian or, you know, sometimes you have a limitation, right? Like, oh, you know, I really think a Mishima would help me out here because Devil's in it because you're really good. Well, I can't play them, so I'm not going to use them. Give me Jack, you know, like Jack is a very straightforward character. He doesn't have a lot of hard inputs except for the one punch that you got to get. So, and even without that, you still have other options.
Yeah, you have your basic tools
damage.
that do great damage, and you don't have to worry about too many outside factors. You don't have to worry too hard about execution, like you said.
Right.
So, I mean, like we just saw with Anakin, you know, you can use a very small moveset and be very effective still.
Exactly. But still waiting for these guys to set up. I don't think they're both on stage. I think Realist is on the stage. We're waiting so far for Jackie Tran. Where is Mr. Jackie Tran? That is the question.
Jackie Tran? Where in the world is Jackie Tran?
Yeah, he doesn't have a long enough last name to make that work. Your last name might work for that. You sent me that email the other day, and I saw it. I was like, holy crap, I've never seen that before. But yeah, man, of course, all this leads to the Tekken World Tour Finals. Going to be in Thailand, December 7th and 8th. We're going to be out there. Are you going to join the LCQ?
I'm registered.
No way, dude. That's so hype.
I was talking to, I think, Bronson and Jimmy Bond. I was like, if I get second,
what would happen? Are you going to quit, like, Tekken if you get second?
Again?
Yeah, if you quit Tekken again. I mean, like, you know, what if that's what it was? Though? What if you lost so much at all those LCQs?
I have all the experience in the world.
That this is the one, you know? It's like karma.
But this one,
weird karma.
This one is a tall order. I mean, we're going to see so many people out there from so many countries entering.
But no one's going to be looking at you. You know, they're looking at each other.
Yeah.
What are you going to be using? Lucky Chloe?
We got character locked.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be ready for Lucky Chloe.
Do you know the format for it?
No. Do you?
No.
I just assume it's a big bracket.
Yeah, I assume
like
it's like a. Well, I mean, what was it last year?
Big bracket.
No, one big bracket, single elimination.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I think it was single elim.
No way. No way. There was a loser bracket.
There was?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I remember, you know, Double had a big run through it, so did Dimeback, and we saw them later.
Spirojin did as well.
Yeah, Spirojin did.
I want to say Spiro eliminated Dimeback, actually.
Yeah, I can see that.
Pretty sure, at the LCQ last year. I think I was there to watch that match. He was in the backstage area. That was the thing last year. You know, the LCQ, we had so many matches to go through. We couldn't show many of them on stage. So if you guys are able to attend the event in Thailand itself, make sure you guys come on by. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening out there. But it looks like we got a switch of plans, a change of plans. We got Big Boy coming up, going up against Mr. Taxi.
Yeah, recently sponsored by, I believe, 7 cities.
Oh my god, this is the same pool. So this is the pool, check it out. Big Boy beat Nameless. Nameless is the guy who beat John Ding in winners round 1 or winners round 2, I'm not sure. But regardless, because of that, you know, now Big Boy is sitting in the winner final of this pool with Mr. Taxi.
But
So this is crazy.
that
What if you
means
make it out
that
for a
there might
pool?
be a run back for
Nameless and John Ding.
Nameless and John Ding, right?
They're both in losers, right? So they may run it back in losers against Johnny. Will have a chance there to get his revenge, or it might have been a bad match. Who knows? But even beyond that, if only 2 people make it out of each pool, then Johnny would have to face one of these guys to make it out, which is not an easy task either.
No.
And he hasn't played them as far as I know in this pool because they're both the winners and he's in losers.
Yeah, these guys are in winners finals of their pool for a reason, right?
Mr. Taxi with the Anna.
Yeah. And he's been doing pretty well for himself lately, I believe. You know, got sponsored by 7 cities. I think they're sending him to Pakistan to train for a while, actually.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And he's really sporty. He's got the 7 cities logo shaved into his head and everything.
Oh, nice.
All right, coming with this trademark Anna and Big Boy with that Julia that we saw earlier.
I like the Julia.
And versus Metallic Pirate Anna.
Metallic Pirate? Yeah, that's definitely a new preset. This is definitely not something that people can be referring back to in like 5 years, you know? Remember that Metallic Pirate Anna
Man,
from
I
Tekken
love
7?
that.
Yeah.
Bring that back.
They definitely aren't going to be talking about that.
All right. Nice pressure here from Mr. Taxi. Nice
Ooh,
duck
yes.
from Big Boy, though. Oh,
No.
Yeah, drops a shotgun right there. That's one of the things about Julia. You know, she does require a certain amount of execution.
Fight.
Not a brain dead easy character for sure. Use the full crouch block to go to full crouch mix up there. With the Taxi. Nice sidestep into the hop kick from Big Boy. Blue is good. Hey, no, sir.
It is punishable, even though it's blue.
Dude, the mix up out of the full crouch are killing him right now. Taxi has all the right reads. Pressure.
Man, Taxi is going to town. Putting work on Big Boy right here, you know, with these stance cancels, mix-ups.
Yeah, I've heard, you know, you're supposed to sidewalk left against Anna. But the full crouch mix-up is so scary all of a sudden. You don't see it coming. Next thing you know, it's there.
No duck there. Taxi's been really fine with finishing that string. And we're seeing a lack of punishment from Big Boy as well.
Tons. Yeah, I noticed it too. That was a big last end. You know, Taxi didn't even duck for it either.
And the offense from Taxi. Big Boy having no answer right here. Nice wall carry into the stomp.
Quick kick's good. He went for a low kick there. The cat dance would have countered. One on the wall there. Doesn't find a bow and arrow. Rage mode for both now. Big Boy likes to throw it out. Not going to get it. Down forward 1-2. Taxi 3 rounds straight. And now, you know, we were talking about Big Boy and his character roster, his character pool that he can choose from. Does he want to go to something different here? He's thinking about it. Character select. Does he have an Anna of his own?
I wouldn't be
think
surprised.
Welcome to the King of Anna Wins.
What character will Big Boy go to?
He's hovering over Bob, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah. I hope it's Bob. Oh, I think it's going to be Bob. It's going to be the Big Boy Bob.
All right, an interesting update here. John Ding and Nameless, like we said earlier, are rematching losers. However, John Ding has said he does not want to be on stream.
Wow.
And Taxi grooving.
But John Ding and Nameless are having that rematch.
Man, come on, John Ding, I want to see it. Big Boy, calm. Switch, making the switch to the Big Boy Bob.
I wonder what character Nameless uses. I'm so curious. I want to go run out there and watch it. Is Steve Hawk around here? Let's send him to go watch. Yeah, someone needs to go get that. That's like max CPM.
Round 1.
All right, Big Boy with the Bob.
Look at this preset.
Beautiful preset.
Cotton candy preset?
Hey, hey.
Look at this damage. An easy 50% already.
Yeah, not looking good here for Big Boy. Look at the pressure from Taxi. Non-stop,
Working on
relentless.
perfect.
Give it to him.
Round 2.
And Big Boy's got to start something. Counter it down for, that's a good start.
All right. He's just short of the wall here. Nice wall bounce. Oh,
No,
he's ready
sir.
for that hell sweep. You know, he got greedy. And it's like almost like he knew because he knew.
Counter.
Yeah, 'cause, if that hell sweep did hit, he would have got a full combo off that wall break.
Oh, man, and all of the mix-ups. Anytime he's put Big Boy in a guessing situation, Big Boy's guessed wrong like 80% of the time.
Yeah, he just can't get anything started. And Big Boy about to eat this no-round brown?
He might, man. He's got to turn things around here. Opening him up.
Yeah, those down forward fours are doing work, and that is launch punishable.
Yeah, but you got to block it. Yeah. And right now it's all Mr. Taxi. Big Boy is out of here. Taxi out of the pool and winners that Anna.
Big Boy's like, you gonna do me like that, dude?
He's like, what the hell? I ain't never seen no Anna before Tekken 7, man. Who uses this character?
And I don't know what that motion was from Taxi right there, but
I was like, this is why I'm sponsored, bro. We just get him.
yeah, I think, you know, Taxi really, you know, after he picked up his sponsor, I've seen like a lot of sponsors.
Look at my jersey.
I think he's really been putting in a lot of work. He really wants to, you know, do well and represent his sponsor well.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's doing fantastic. That was a very impressive showing. You know, Big Boy, tournament veteran. He's been around for a while. That was winner final of the pool, so Taxi beat a lot of other players on the way there. As we mentioned, though, John Ding and Nameless are having that run back in the loser bracket
off stream.
So we don't get to watch it, but I'm so curious to know what's happening there. Like, does Nameless have like a Negan or something? Is Negan the answer here? Does John Ding not have experience against it, so he's scared he's going to lose it, so he doesn't want to play on stream? You know, there's so many potential outcomes here, right, or possibilities. So
I want to know what character John Ding is using. I want to know if he switched during his earlier set. I want to know if he switched now in this new set.
Right.
You know?
And, you know, he wasn't really using a lot of Lucky Chloe this year even.
I feel like every time I've seen him pick Chloe, it hasn't really worked out for him too much.
But I think it's because he hasn't been using it. And, you know, then Season 3, the changes came out, and like it was like, oh, Lucky Chloe got way better, it seemed like. So we're going to see more Lucky Chloe out of John Ding. But he hadn't committed to it. And now I saw at the Dojo event he was using some of her. But, you know, it's too little too late is what it seems like the story for him right now, right? He was in the best position at this event to qualify for the finals. So if he goes out of pools here, that just opens up everything. Like
that changes everything else possible,
like,
right?
We're fine, you know. So at that point, the only real concern would be if someone like Speed Kicks, Joey Fury, Run It Black, Take win the tournament. Then they could still push out someone maybe.
All right, next up we have Red Bull's Anakin.
Oh boy.
Radiance Red Bull Anakin versus Rick the Ruler. Anakin rocking, you remember that jacket?
Yeah,
it was from the
Tekken Finals jacket?
the first Tekken Finals jacket. Got the American flag and everything on it too. The patch.
They gave that to what, top 3 or something?
I think top 4, maybe something like that.
I remember Peeling had one.
Actually, no. I think all of top 8 got one because I remember Cody got one too.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so mad at top 8. That's a cool jacket. No, it's a super cool jacket. You got to earn it. That's the best part about it.
You have to earn the jacket.
Yeah.
And, you know, perfect jacket for this type of weather.
Yes.
Wish I brought one.
I wish I had one. I wish I had pants that would keep my legs warm. You know?
Your pants don't keep your legs warm?
Not enough out here, dude. My ankles
LA
are
pants,
exposed.
boy.
Yeah, they are. All these young people be telling you, your pants are too loose. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll buy tighter pants. Now they're cold, man.
You can have thick, decent fitting pants. Just need to shop better.
I suppose.
All right, going right into it. I'm not sure which character Rick the Ruler picked. I know he plays Bob and Law.
He has another one, too, that I don't like. But you're right, primarily Bob and Law.
I mean, on paper, this is a great matchup for Law, right? He can launch down 4-2, and he has a decent amount of low crushes and everything like that. However, Anakin with the experience.
He's got tons of experience. Yeah. And the thing is, Rick the Ruler, he's had some moments this year, right? I believe it was at CEO where he took out 2 Koreans or something. I think it was Saint and Lohai.
Oh, it might have been Lohai.
I think it was Saint and Lohai. Like, and so he took out Saint's Jack, right? So he knows what he's doing. It's just Rick has these off and on moments.
Yeah, here's the thing, Anakin's defense, again, like he's not scared of any matchup.
Oh, no, definitely not. And, you know, I feel like in the past year and a half, Anakin has gotten way more confident and aggressive with his offense. And look at that, the defense wild on the offense, essentially.
Steps on him. Yeah, putting on the pressure. And normally what you would expect is Martial Law to be the aggressor in this matchup, but look at the way Anakin's playing.
Oh, gosh, doesn't get countered, though. Big trouble anyway. Risky business, and there, just a little down 4 from Anakin. First round.
And that's another Season 3 change. You know, they changed it into a mid.
Why?
If you have the muscle memory, you're always trying to duck it. I get hit with it all the time.
When it is a new move in Tekken and I go put my time in to learn it, you know, like, that sticks. Because I really try to learn. And then they switch it to change. I'm like, what do you mean? Mid? It's the same move. It doesn't even look different.
Yeah. All right, with the ruler with a small lead here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, no throw break on the Volcano Buster. This could be it.
Not with that combo.
All right, nice option to stay on the floor.
Oh,
Boom.
no.
What an option right there, right? Whip down back 1-1 into while standing 4.
It's a good choice. Because even on trade, it would have been great for him, right?
All right, nice low parry here from Rick the Ruler. And you know what, that's really going to be key in this matchup to prevent Anakin from using his low pokes.
Right, and we were talking about, on paper, Law being able to launch that down forward too. So, Anakin's not going to want to throw it out as much, right? You're going to see more of that. You can see more of that jack with down back 1.
So you can't punish it if, he doesn't do it.
Oh,
but he just does it anyway.
Surprise! Yeah, and if you're a jack player, it doesn't matter on paper how bad the match is. You still have to use your moves.
Yeah.
Because if it hits, it hits.
All right, here's a small update for you guys. John Ding actually beat Nameless in the run back in losers 2-0. So John Ding still alive, not out of the tournament yet.
The matches are getting crazy. All right, the next match is also good. We got USA versus Japan coming up. Equinox versus Yamasa. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Pretty good hint, I think.
Yeah, solid hint.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, Anakin looking sharp. Another thing about Anakin I should mention, he's been qualified. He's the top 3 in the leaderboards. He doesn't have to worry about going to all the events. But he went out to Korea and stuff. He was training for a while, so we haven't seen him really try to compete. And anytime I feel like a player like Anakin travels to a region like Korea, he's going to level up. So it's very interesting that this is the first time we get to see him again since all those travels.
Round 1.
And so far, so good.
Yeah, and Anakin too is one of those players where he's just always sharp.
Charges up the down back too, and this time Rick the Ruler going with the Bob pick. I like it too. I feel like people don't have as much experience against Bob lately.
Yeah, because you really don't see him as much anymore.
Even if you knew what to do in Tekken 6 and Tag 2, man, it's been 5 years. The hell does Bob do? Doesn't matter. Anakin literally is down back 1 all day. What are you going to do? Your 20-frame hop kick?
Is it really?
I don't remember. It's very slow though.
Yeah, the offense right now and the keep out from Anakin. Man. Nice float there. That's getting him to the wall, into the shoulder. He switches sides. That was awkward.
Yeah, super awkward, cameraman. Keep it together. Set point for Anakin. The Bob pick not at all working out. Doesn't work out for Big Boy. Not looking like it's going to work out for Rick the Ruler either. I love seeing it, but man, is it not working.
I never thought I would miss seeing Bob after the Tekken 6 days.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Ooh, big whip, no punish there. And Rick the Ruler, not capitalizing.
We're definitely not there with Dragunov and Jack yet. Counter hit down 4-2.
Exactly
Biggest
what he needed.
opportunity.
Ooh, messes up the wall combos, messes up the down 3+4, and it costed him.
Ouch. Anakin taking it, making it out of the pool on the winner side of the bracket. Rick the Ruler going to have to fight his way out through the loser side still.
Yeah, not out yet.
No, not at all. But that was solid. Like I said, Anakin, he's been training, he's been winning career, he's been traveling. And, he didn't have to go to all these events to qualify since he already has so many points. But you also don't want to take that break straight into the finals, right? You want to get that one more event to, stay in the tournament flow. So I think that's why he's here and competing at Dreamhack Atlanta. Plus, as you mentioned, Atlanta is his hometown, right?
Yeah,
so
he's got to defend home turf. And, obviously there's a prize on the line.
There is.
You want to keep that, too. And, he definitely wants to stay sharp in tournament mode. It's coming up.
Exactly. So Anakin looking great so far. Tomorrow is when our top 24 is going to start. I believe that's going to be at noon Eastern time, so make sure you guys tune in for that. But today we're still winding on down through our pools, getting on through a bunch of them. I assume at some point later tonight we'll start the top 64 or something.
Right.
Maybe top 128, who knows?
I don't know, there's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of pools. But the match coming up next, I'm looking at the stage. The players are settling in. It's going to be Equinox's Cuddle Core going up against Yamasa's Take.
I think they're trying to figure out the RPS situation, international rules. Is it 1, 2, 3, or is it 1, 2, 3, go?
Do you point at the face afterward and tell them which way to go? Paper, paper. Oh, Take gets one. Cuddle ties it up.
It's getting close. Final.
Rock, rock. Take takes it. Oh, man. Cuddle looked a little defeated there.
Yeah, she did.
She won the rock, paper, scissors in her first match we saw on
and she was pretty happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
And against an opponent like Take, this actually makes a significant difference.
This is going to be the poke game. That was Kazumi's poke game. Is it down forward 1 or is it a low?
Yeah.
No, you lose again. It's a mid again.
And, against certain characters, especially characters like Mishima's, side really does matter because of a tech roll and walk situation.
Dude, these matches are getting crazy. So John Ding, still surviving in that loser bracket, has one more match to qualify out from loser side, and it's next on stream. Do you want to tell him who it is against?
Yeah, I don't mind.
It's Nashi. Nashi, the Fang player.
Yeah, Nashi, who, you know, really made a name for himself in Tekken 7. I remember seeing him when he first started showing up during very early pre-console Wizard World events.
Yes.
And, you know, and he's become training partners with the likes of Sparrow Jin and Joey Fury.
Yeah, in those Bud Light Beer League Tuesday throwdowns, he had some top 3 finishes. So Nashi, very strong. And, you know, it wouldn't be that much of an upset to see him take out John Ding. But, of course, again, a huge shout-out to Astro and Astro Game for powering the audio at every station here at Dreamhack Atlanta. Astro, of course, supporting the Tekken World Tour.
You see Cuddle rocking them?
Here. Oh, yeah, there it is on her head. You're right. I actually looked at her jacket. I was like, where?
Next to the boom pin?
Oh, man. All right, Cuddle Core versus Take.
Oh, Steve Fox? I did not expect a Steve Fox.
I did not expect a Steve Fox either, but I got to say, I'm going to like it more than I like his Kazumi.
That's true.
And Take, it's so crazy. There are so many people who don't like watching him for his playstyle and his character selection.
Right.
You know, like, he's acting like a heel in some ways. You know, it's weird.
For
like,
sure.
everyone loves Nobi. You know, like Dragunov is he's like hella good, and Nobi Steve is fun to watch. But like Take, you know, he's just so methodical. You know, he plays every one of his pokes. It's just,
Yeah, very minimalistic. And
exactly, minimalistic
Yeah.
and simplistic. Yes.
And I think that move right there is a huge reason he has that Steve Fox pick that down for 2. I think is going to do a lot of work because he recognized that Cuddle likes to move around a lot.
Okay. But
Like
Kazumi has a good homing attack too.
Doesn't launch anymore.
His feet pretty hard.
Boom,
No,
boom.
stuff. Nicely done. Take getting the first one with the Steve Fox pick. That was good. Backdash that back one. And you know, in Japan, you know, they've had a lot of Elisa experience. Al, of course, notable back in the early days of Tekken 7 even. But this character Elisa has evolved so much.
Yeah, Lisa's almost a whole different character than from when we first saw her.
Yeah, this is arguably one of the strongest iterations of Elisa ever.
Oh, but the blue stuff right here, that's going to be big damage. It's going to get him right to the wall. Side angle, though. Little crouch, little count back. I did not see that coming. All right, burns it.
Defense. Albatross, nothing. And the mid, Cuddle Core tying it up.
Wow, that was a huge comeback.
You know, I feel like back in the day, if we had seen this match, like, say, a year ago, you know, Yamasa or Take, they wouldn't be as familiar with Cuddle Core, right? But now, you know, she's just got back from Japan. She had a huge set against with Kurokuro, against all the other top players out there.
I don't think she played Take.
I don't think she did.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, at least Take, you know, he's probably aware of her.
Yeah,
like, very aware of her at this point. And there it is, Take, 2-1 with the Steve Fox.
Yeah, the Steve Fox pick looking pretty good right now for him.
Yeah, oh man, that chipper. That was a smash term if you didn't know.
No, I didn't.
I'm a professional.
Multi-game artist?
Oh goodness. Chainsaws. Oh,
Where are you going, Steve?
Damn, just like that final round. That was a rough round for Take.
Yeah, this is a nice rally back here for him, Cuddle. All right.
Damn, the fakie? Chainsaws? No chainsaws.
I thought you were talking about skateboarding for a second. All right. Nice low. All right. Nice. Back one. Float. Is he going to get him to the wall? Just a little short.
Oh no, rocket launcher for the splat. Big damage, Masaji. Down 2. We'll close it out. Take getting the first game. Back and forth though.
But Cuddle's looking so good there for a second, but Take being able to just adapt and close it out right there. All right. Hydration.
Important.
Warming
it's
up.
cold, man.
Hands are cold. All he's got is that Yamasa windbreaker.
It's crazy like that. I don't know what he looks like with normal clothes on anymore. That's
Yeah,
all
I feel
know
like I
about
only
Take.
see him with that on, right?
Nobi.
Yeah.
I don't know what they look like with normal clothes. They're always wearing those jackets. Same with you.
Round 1.
Me.
Shout out to that team, man. Yeah, not you. The real you. Me.
All right, here we go. Rocket launcher. Boom! Counter hit back one
Uh-huh.
on Oki. Boom. Nice. Down back 3-2, trying to keep her at the wall.
Damn, girl. That was nice.
And this is how she came back last time with that blue stuff, but to the sidewall. And she's really good at using that full crouch low, but nice block there for Take.
Round 2.
And Take is making her take risks, right? He's forcing her into the situation she has to feel like she has to use these down back forwards, etc. And he's out of range, or anything else from like the mid is really going to be really scary from Elisa. I'd like to see Cuddle go for like some forward. Damn, running 2. Oh!
Oh, caught him mashing, counter hit to the wall.
Yeah, just use the first 2 punches out of the fly for that frame trap.
Oh, no punish right there.
That should have been the round. 1-1 would have punished and gotten her to the round there. Oh,
Nice
man,
block.
scary moment.
How many times is she going to hit that rage drive?
I mean, she's on point with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all that matters. And, you know, that low from Steve Fox, that's a new addition for him in Season 3. I think it's course forward 2. You know, very punishable on block. Minus 19 or so, but it's pretty fast. It's hard to block.
Like, even when you do block it, unless you're, like, really ready for it, you're probably not going to launch it.
It doesn't look like a move that you're supposed to launch much because it comes out so quick.
Take working on the perfect right here. Nice block from Cuddle.
Not enough to kill. Last chance. Wave drive may be coming.
All right, Take, I think, going to try to play it real safe. Nice block on the rage drive finally. Yeah, Cuddle trying to open him up right here, but nice quick play. Minimalistic play from Take.
Set point, just like that. Can Cuddle bring it back here?
And here's the thing about Take's D play is that he's really good at picking his moments and when to go in and when to back off.
And Cuddle's fishing real hard for the magic forward. This time she's got a decent lead.
There's that down 4-2.
Yeah, and just takes it simple, right? He doesn't have to go for the hard combos, like just beat down punch after. 4-4-2. And right now Take's brought it back. Wall pressure, hop kick from Cuddle on the wake up. Is it gonna be enough to kill? It is. Final round again.
Cuddle.
Game 2.
Yeah, Cuddle needs this to survive in this winner's final of her pool.
Poking away, down back 3, low kick. Trying to mix up the back one, but everything's gone for the back one. Take's been out of range. And it's really Take's defense that's kept him, you know, basically even in life. Nice power crush.
Yeah. 90% of the damage that Take's taken has been from lows.
That should be it. Cuddle Core gonna tie it up. 1 game each here. Nice comeback there. She was down in the round count in the second game, brings it back, stays composed, sends it to a final game.
I was really surprised at the way she played that final round because Take was like doing a lot of ducking, a lot of low pairing. That's what gave him those rounds. But at the end, Cuddle just still, you know, was like, I'm still going to eat up those legs.
Oh, yeah. You got to be, you know, steadfast in your offense. And it's paying off for her right now. Final game.
We got a stage switch to the geometric plane. It's time for some math.
And Take sticking it out with Steve Fox here. Winner side of the bracket. As we mentioned, Take needs to win this tournament, basically. He is 30th place in the tour. So if he gets first place, he might actually qualify for the GMT. I think he will.
Has he won anything big?
I'll take a look in a second.
All right. Ooh, nice walk there right to the back. Gets a wall splat from it, too. This is huge.
Albatross
to the wall. Oh, my God.
Sonic bang for the ender. Yeah, that was huge. He got to her back, full combo, had the side wall splat, took her off the wall, took her to the other wall, and then finished the combo.
So basically, he killed her with jabs.
Damn.
And he's not a Kuma.
No. And that's the thing, most Tekken characters need to get to your side, your back to do it, right? Doom was like, I got meter. That's it. It counts the same, right?
25% less now.
Yeah.
All right. Take with the commanding lead right now. Nice low parry.
Oh no, she wanted a wall carry with it, didn't find it. But if she can land her rage drive here.
At jail now.
Wait, that jails now?
Yeah, 1-2.
Oh boy.
Counter. Not gonna get him to the wall for sure. Sonic Fang. Boom, boom. Masaji. Just
Cut it short. Yeah, no happy ending on that one.
Gotta pay extra.
Sidewalks out of there. Cuddlecore's in trouble right now, though. Rage mode. Last chance here. Spends it. No blue available. Underneath. And you see Take so composed here. He's like,
yeah, he's looking real comfortable.
Yeah, down 4-2, safest option. In case she steps, traded the hop kick there at the worst case. And Take gonna take it, moves out of the pool on the winner side of the bracket. Cuddlecore still has to fight her way out from the loser side.
Yeah, Take, he's definitely trying to win this tournament.
He's on the winner side. That's the way to get it done, right? You don't want to try to fight back from the loser side. And we talked about John Ding already earlier. early loss sent him to the loser bracket. Now he's got to make beyond top 8. All of his master level points in the tour have been top 8 finishes. So he's never placed, top 9, I believe. So he's got 25, 25, 25 points. So he needs to get a top 8 finish just to remove and add on to his point total. But that's not going to be enough. He needs to get like a top 3 finish to really move ahead, especially if Saint is also moving up, right? Like if this ends up in a situation where it's like grand finals between Saint and John Ding.
And John Ding, yeah. Oh my.
That would be nuts. But yeah, we'll see when we get there. I mean, John Ding, he has got to make it there first. And he is going to be our next player on stage, in fact, going up here against Nashi. John Ding just came back from Dubai. Actually, I said came back like he lives in America. No, but he was here for so long. He's in Southern California.
I feel like I see
earlier.
him so much, he might as well.
He's a world warrior right now, man. He is going everywhere.
And it looks like it's wearing
Argentina.
on him. Oh yeah, that's true.
He was in Argentina, Dubai, and now Atlanta, and I think that's all within the past 1 month.
Right. And I gotta say for sure, that wears on you.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and it definitely affects your performance.
It's brutal, man, especially when you have long flights like that, right? So taking its toll here. I think that was actually the last 2 weeks for John Ding.
Just in the last 2 weeks alone.
I think the last 2 weeks John Ding has been to Argentina, Dubai, and now Atlanta.
Right. A lot. I know he was in Greece, I think.
He was. Yeah, he was. That's crazy. He has been everywhere, and he is in like a terrible position right now. There's so much pressure on him. I mean, you got to believe it, right? I mean, I can't even fathom it. It's just
like how do you do that?
You've traveled so much around the world. You're probably the
you're
most
still not
traveled
safe.
person that's not in the top 19.
And that's not a title that you want.
No, that's definitely not the title you want. But still a fan favorite. But can he get it done here? Nashi, as we mentioned, tournament veteran. Oh, man. And John Ding went with Eddie Gordo here. Nashi, as we mentioned, homies with Spirogen. He definitely has Eddie
Nashi
experience.
plays Spiro himself. Plays Eddie himself.
This is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. This is to qualify out in losers. John Ding, as we mentioned, needs to get a top 8 finish just to even have a chance at making it in. He is in 21st place, but the 20th place person, Rest, is not here. So any points that John Ding gets will put him above Rest. But can he get to that 19th spot? He's got to get a top 8 finish plus, like better than that. But he's got to make it out of pools first.
And he's in losers, like we said earlier. So if he loses this, he's done. He's going to have to be at the LCQ.
Oh my goodness. That would be, oh my God. I don't even want to think about that. Rodeo? No.
Nice break, nice patience here from Nashi.
And he's so ready for the Eddie match. You can see it. He's not going to fall for any of these tricks. The defense is there, picks it up. Small conversion, but look at the life lead. The back, Kenbo step into the launch. Nashi looking for the wall here. Doesn't get the right combo. 1+2 throw, nice escape. Oh, this is great for John Ding. Great positioning. Rage drive available too. There it is.
What's the mix up? Goes for the safer option.
John Ding back in the round. Time winding down with Nashi closing it out.
Is that a punish?
It looked like it, right? Because most characters don't have something like that advances that far forward, that fast. But Bang, maybe. Oh no, overextended. John Ding ready.
Yeah, the beautiful whip punch there from John Ding. Gonna get the wall right here. Oh, and the kick up that hits him?
Kick up is the cheapest kick up in the game, dude. What do you do about it? You ever let it whip and then whip punish?
But what's crazy is that it shows you how much Nashi knows about this matchup, because John Ding just ended it and went for a relaxed mix-up, and Nashi's like, I'm just going to hit you with my kick-up.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Nice wall pressure here from Nashi.
Nice block from John Ding. And not enough to kill. That was not the right call. Back in position does not work out this time. John Ding ties up the round count.
Yeah, I think that was one of those situations where John Ding was trying to play it safe by killing him with like an easy combo, but it wasn't enough damage, so he's got to be more careful than that.
Oh man, the poke game. Fang, one of the best poke characters in the game. Has always been since his inception in Tekken. Oh my goodness, he had the step too. So if he based that out again, he might get a forward 3-point. He's looking for it.
Both players spacing pretty well right now. Nice down for 2. Not counter hit though in the slide. Here's the mix up.
Nashi ready for the follow up here. Can he get the comeback here?
Yeah, Nashi's got a magic pixel left. That's all he has.
Oh boy, this is scary. Kill the blue for the blue. And John Ding with the round count lead now. This is terrifying. Imagine, this is John Ding for the rest of the tournament.
This is for the tour.
This is like watching you at every LCQ that one time. You know, like every game in here that he's going to go through is going to be an LCQ match for him.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Well, right now, John Ding looking pretty good, working on a perfect.
Oh, yeah. It definitely seems to be adjusting to Nashi's playstyle here.
Nashi with just a pixel left.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
That could be the start of something.
That was terrible. That was a huge break for John Ding. He should be able to close it out here now. There it is. Nashi had the wall splat with the blue stuff, but just did not convert right. Yeah. Does not work out. John Ding gets the first game.
And Nashi was looking so good there, right? At the beginning, the first 2 rounds or so. And John Ding just kind of, I'm not sure if it was adaptation or he just started playing differently, but really worked out for him.
Yeah, you see him with the face mask there, John Ding. Perhaps a little under the weather from all the crowd. But Ice Smoke of the Devil. Look at the man, Spiro Generos, here in the flesh. Telling him about that. Yeah. Yo, dedicated coach, Spiro Jin.
Mr. Sweet Nothings himself.
That is the man you want in your corner if you're going up against an Eddie. Right?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
That's crazy. And as you mentioned, Nashi started off so well. But he got a little ambitious, a little anxious early in the second round, I think.
Yeah, I feel like he got a little overzealous. And he kind of tried to like press when he didn't need to. Because when he was playing slow and defensive, you know, John Ding had a really was looking like he had a hard time opening him up.
Agreed. Definitely agree with that. But all right. Here we go. Second game. Duomo de Sirio.
Fight.
Yeah, I think Nashi likes the stage a lot. I see him pick it fairly often.
It's a nice side stage, plus the balcony breaking to the even bigger area.
Man, look at this spacing from Johnny. He's getting away from him
Yeah,
so
he's
easily.
warming up finally, it looks like. He's looking more comfortable. When you see John Ding backdash like this, I feel like that's when he's most comfortable with Eddie.
I mean, it's Eddie, right? It's one of the key elements to his game. All right, Nashi with the wall pressure right here.
Oh, yeah, there's the punish. Nashi is sharp with it.
All right, leaves the side step 3+4 alone.
I wonder if he can forward 3-4. He's let it whip, like he's dashed and baited out so many times that I feel like eventually he's going to punch with 4-3-4.
I don't think Nashi really wants to take that risk at this moment.
I feel like it might be necessary, though. Oh, my goodness, that was smart. 10 seconds to go. Time winding down. John Ding behind. Down 2, close out the round. Nashi gets the first round again.
Nice tempo low. Scary stuff here because Eddie can launch a lot of Feng's lows.
Wait.
Combo to the wall. Go straight into the mix-up this time.
Holy balls. He tried to delay hop kick him.
Nice side step through the buff.
Hey.
Yeah, side step 3+4 finally finds its mark.
And John Ding's not going to duck. He ate it already last game. He said, I'm not ducking. If I was Nash, I would have went side step 4 right there. Even like side step down forward 3.
Yeah, I really like the way John Ding is playing right now, man. Really precise. Yeah, Nashi having such a hard time getting in or getting away from him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so many times we say tournament life on the line. This is tour life on the line for John Ding. Every single game going forward here until he gets into the top 8, if he can make it that far. And even then, not done. He's got to get like a top 3 or something.
And he's coming from losers.
That's tour life on the line always. Nashi does not break the wall, does not break the balcony. Set point for John Ding, though.
Practice. Low pokes. All right, nice block. Full float conversion. New Season 3 finisher.
Great float for John Ding. Can definitely make this comeback with it.
Getting closer, burns the blue.
Backswing!
Beautiful backswing there from Nashi just to get away from any option.
This
doesn't want to eat the 50-50.
Still set point for John Ding. Man, if he loses this one, I'm concerned. Look at the hop kick, the spring kick. John Ding in a little bit of desperation there. It's an unnecessary spring kick.
Yeah, really risky spring kick at this point in the match.
Yo, the back tempo step.
Nice down for 2, finds its mark. Side step 3+4.
Finally finds its mark. And a huge thing for John Ding to close out the set here. Nashi not giving up though. 50-50s for Feng, so deadly.
Burns it. He's gonna get the wall.
John Ding's getting loose. Down 2, he's got rage. Oh my God!
Oh, he got away!
God, he sprung at him. Smart stuff. John Ding gonna take it. Stays in the tournament. Stays on the tour. There's still hope for him. Nashi out of the tournament here in pool. Difficult pool without a doubt.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I feel like with this type of event, there's going to be a lot of difficult pools, man.
I mean, yeah, we saw Nashi out of pools there in loser side, but we just saw Cuddlecore also sent to the loser side of the pool. So, this tournament is going to be crazy. We're just getting started here, though. This is just the morning. These are our first set of pools that we've had on stream so far. We're still winding all the way down to top 24 by the end of tonight. And then tomorrow pick up top 24 at noon Eastern time.
That's right. But as of right now, we're going to take a quick break before we keep continuing here at Dreamhack Atlanta 2019. Stay tuned.
To Dreamhack Atlanta, we are back with more Tekken 7 action. I'm swapping out for Rip. Still got my boy Reno with me. Tell me how this first block of pools has been going.
It's actually been pretty crazy. John Ding being put into the losers bracket this early. And like what me and Rip are saying is that he needs to do well this tournament to make it. So if he's out of this tournament, he's out of the tour.
Yeah. I was been crunching the numbers like last week because I've been interested in like seeing all different scenarios. Assuming nobody else gets points at this tournament, John Ding at least needs 5th place to overtake Saint.
Right.
If other things happen, he might need as much as like 3rd or 2nd to even qualify. So like going into losers, what was it, like second round, first round?
Second round.
Second round, it was like not a good look.
Start.
Not a good look for him. But we are going to keep going. We're about to finish off this last set of A pools right now. This is A4 winners finals. It is Jackie Tran versus the Realist. This is an old man fight.
This is an old school fight for sure. Jackie Tran, Tekken 4 Evolution champion. Realist, a lot of tournaments under his belt as well.
Yeah, both, like you said, Jackie Chan, T4, Evo champ, was around for T5. Both these guys are around for T5. And then after that, like for T6, Tag 2, kind of didn't make a big of a splash. Both these guys kind of coming back for T7.
Yeah, I know the Realist, he made his transition. He used to be one of us New York guys. Made the switch, now a Texas player, and I know he's been playing a lot down there.
Yep. He put Nene the Dragon from South America into losers in pool play. It was a pretty close match. But he's going with the Julia against Jack.
Is this one of those tournament legal jacks?
Yes.
This one is huge. All right, block. Jackhammer.
Battle the forward ones here. Oh, down for 2 hits. Gonna be just short of the wall here, but good position. Corners himself, though.
Yeah, both players trying to find their pacing right now. All right, goes for the easy down 4 follow-up. Another one.
Oh.
Yeah, big whip there. I think, both players seem a little cold.
Yeah, they've been waiting a long time to play this, I think.
But, they've been playing enough to make it to winners finals.
Ooh, big counter hit. Giving the big boot. The hug doesn't work. But little baby punish on that hug.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to react to, right, with the single hit like that. But
no break on the sit-down power driver. Blue stuff hit from behind. Back of the back.
Realist with the rage now, man. He's having a really hard time just opening up Jackie Tran. Jackie Tran 2 rounds straight there.
Yeah, clean 2 rounds from him, but Realist trying to fight back.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to go on the offense a little bit more here to really make something happen.
He's like little pokes for here and there. He's got to try to maybe force something big. He's pushing the wall slowly. Counter hit G-Clef. This should be dead. Yeah.
Nice wall combo there from Realist. All right, getting on the board.
A lot of these leading jabs.
Yeah, I think the pace that Realist is playing is just really not working in his favor. It's his kind of default pace, but I think Jackie's really good at fighting it that way as well. But nice counter hit here from Realist.
Wall's really close. Still gets the full clean wall splat.
Nice walk, but doesn't capitalize. Needed to dash up after. He's going to block it.
Doesn't block it.
Yeah,
so much damage.
Yeah, that is a blockable hit. You just frame block. You just have to tap back right when the fist connects.
One last poke for Realist. Ooh. Lets it go.
Oh boy,
that's
it's safe.
Stayed docking. Really thought a low was going to come out there. Was maybe trying to low parry a down back 1. Instead got that jackhammer to the top of his head.
Yeah, Jackie Tran looking focused. I think Realist is considering a character select at this point because that really didn't go well in his favor at all.
Is hovering. Oh, they're going to character select.
I would switch to Josie, personally.
What do you think Josie brings to the table that Julia doesn't?
Josie's kind of, for lack of a better term, she's more of a mashy character, so it's really hard. And Jack has a really hard time getting away from pressure like that, you know. So being able to having to put him in situations where he has to guess would really work in Realis's favor. However, I know Realist for a while, and he usually doesn't like playing that style, that kind of over-aggressive style. But in this case scenario, I think it would really help him out. All right, and we see it. He did make the switch to Josie.
Random onto the arena stage.
Man, look at this metallic outfit.
Yeah, going with the. It's like the biker like jumpsuit outfit. Like normally this is like black, right?
I don't know what it is, but it is tight. Oh, butterfly. Dude, that's a good start. Oh, drops the combo. All right, the absence right here. Yeah, I think what he's going to want to do, what a nice counter hit for right there. Looks like he's trying to beat him in the neutral game right here, but found his back to the wall.
Rolled away though.
Punch parry.
Yeah, interesting. Another standing four.
Yeah, I don't know. Even though he's got that round, it was a little sloppy.
Yeah, maybe the Josie could be cold. I don't know if he's played it before in pool play yet. But everything that he's doing right now, besides the 1-2s, stuff that he could be doing with Julia. The Magic 4, the down 4 could just be a Julia down 3.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Jackie Tran is doing a great job of keeping him out with those jabs and standing 2s. You know, really is definitely afraid to run into a jackhammer or a down 4-2.
Yeah, punish.
No launch. Nice combo. Oh, he drops it again.
He's shaking his head.
Yes, small life lead. No, just about even now.
Oh, big
jackhammer messes up the blue. Ooh, doesn't finish it. And he's gonna have to be careful there with Jack's back one, since he does have the follow up now, the double bicep. But Realist eating that down 4-2.
New move. Shoulder. Goes away, gets the wall bounce. Deja vu.
He was down there for like 5 minutes. He's like, I know you're gonna do a low, dude. Just do it.
Counter hit 4-4-4. Should get the wall on this.
Yeah,
Not enough time to dash up though. Breaks the 1+1 throw, but he just used it to get away from the wall. His own 2 throw. Generic throws in 2019.
No blue fist again. And Realist right now, he's one round. He needs this round to stay in winners.
Oh.
All right, stays alive. Yeah,
2 down 4 takes it.
Yeah, Jackie Tran just needs one more bubble to make it out of this pool in winners. Nice down back 1 checks. Boom, jackhammer. Once again, no blue fist. Both of these guys' execution looking off, no punish on that huge low.
Realist is letting so many things go by. Nice block. Ooh, the 1-2-4 counter hit. Bad position though. Blocks it low.
Wow, clutch block there from Jackie Tran. Oh, and that's gonna take it.
And he did not need to do
that.
that.
Oh my God, he dropped it. He was trying to play it safe by doing that. He dropped
in his seat.
And look at that Realist's face. He's like, man, he knows he was dead.
There was no reason to go for that rage art there.
That's one of those moments where you kind of brain fart a little bit and you try to do what you think is the easiest and safest thing possible,
and it's
the wrong thing to do.
Your brain goes like, this should work, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Yeah, he could have done anything there. He could have done a back 3-2, a standing 4, something, but man, what a heartbreaking round there for Jackie Tran. And now...
But that's exactly the kind of round that Realist needed to win.
Right.
Some way that it was all Jackie's fault could maybe potentially shake him going into this.
Well, like I was saying earlier, that second match was, both players were looking a little sloppy. Dropping combos, their movement looked a little stiff. Let's see if they look more. Nice punish there. Jackie Tran opting to go for the Wallace stage.
Yeah, a lot of those situations in that second game were because he got pinned down by the wall.
Well, yeah, but he was also about to win because of the wall until he didn't. Right. Yeah, doesn't even try to go for the blue stuff now. There we go. Hey, he's trying to warm it up now.
Ooh, just ran up and ducked.
Jackie Tran new finishers. All right, nice. Down back one checks here. Does he finish the combo this time? Yes, he does. Ooh, beautiful whip punish there from Realist. Could have got more. Did he block?
He's going to dash up. Is
that going to work?
Reach?
Oh, it does.
Barely reached. I was going to say, normally you have to dash up before you do any punish on that Jack Rage Art, but the Josie Rage Art barely reached. Now it's 1-1.
Yeah, tied up now. Yeah, both the players' punishes have been really kind of like minuscule.
Yes, really lacking.
All right, nice float.
Floater, yeah.
Combo. Yeah, it wasn't a standard counter hit for it.
These guys are like whipping each other's like they're both whipping in each other's faces, and it's like neither one feels like they're ready to capitalize.
All right, but nice rage drive combo there from Realist. Looking a little better now, and now Realist, the tables have turned. He is 1 round away from making out of his pool and winners.
Okay. Down for 2 hits.
Boom.
Pushes him full screen, runs up.
Yeah, both neither player really wants to give an inch here. Jackie now needs this round to survive in winners. Ooh, jackhammer. Boom, and then down back 2. We're going to final round. Nice, down for 2 out of nowhere, but drops the combo? I don't even know what he was going for there.
So many weird drops in this match. See Jackie just trying to throw out these jackhammers, these down 4-2s, just trying to put hitboxes in Realist's face, trying to get him to run into stuff.
Ooh, Realist trying to stay alive right now and loses it out to Jackie Tran. Jackie Tran advances in the winners finals of his pool. The Realist not out yet, shaking his head though, not happy with his performance there. Yeah, I think he knows he dropped the ball a few times there.
I mean, honestly, I'm going to be honest, it was pretty sloppy on both sides. Lots of missed opportunities, not the best block punishing.
I mean, it's tournament, it's hard, you know, you're on the stage.
I mentioned before, I think these guys waited like a really long time to play their last match, like maybe like 20, 30 minutes before this got going.
Hey, like man, you're professionals.
Yeah. But like you said, Jackie Chan moves on into winners, top 48. Realist is going to be in losers side, top 48. Nanny the Dragon also in losers in that pool. But now we're going to be moving on to the B pools. And our first match, these guys are going to get started taking the stage. It's going to be RBL's Spiro Jin versus Rick Mac Panther 22 from ATL.
RC McPanther 22. Yeah. He was there at the dojo last night, right?
Yeah. Doing commentary, hanging out. He's one of the local guys. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, Spiro Jin, we haven't seen him play yet, so I'm not sure how he's playing today. But, you know, he really wants this win. I don't think he's doing good enough in standings to really, like, have this effect on him. But, you know, I know he's definitely planning on going to the LCQ.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
There's lots of people that are planning to go to the LCQ. Yeah. That's one tournament, man, just to get for that one spot.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah,
I mean, even this tournament in itself is already, like, looking like a huge brawl. Like, it's definitely a last-minute attempt for a lot of these guys to solidify their place.
Yeah, like, a lot of these people are trying to avoid having to play in that ACQ. Yeah, Junding in losers, top 48. Books here, Joey Fury, again, Take. All these guys, if they do really well in the tournament this weekend, they might be able to just skip the line on LCQ and just secure their actual spot here.
Right. Well, I feel like even the dojo points that we've seen that are, you know, on the side right now are not quite up to date because there were so many events that happened, like, just within this week.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much those numbers have been shaken up because there was a dojo yesterday. Yeah, there was a huge dojo yesterday.
Yeah, there was 2 dojos in ATL. Japan had a dojo yesterday, I believe. Nagoya Park. The Roma ended up getting like 10 dojo points there.
Hey man, every point matters.
And before that, you know, like before he got those 10 points, he was tied with Jimmy. So now he's ahead of Jimmy on the standings. So I tweeted out earlier this morning. It's like Saint's obviously the one that's everybody's gunning for Saint's spot. But there are a couple of scenarios that could happen where Shadow and Jimmy, who are just above Saint, could also potentially lose their spots as well.
Right. It all comes down to this, man, and this badge on his head.
got a dog tag and a badge or a medal. Maybe those are his kills, his conquests.
Spiro Jin rocking that Astro headset.
Expecting the Eddie out of Spiro. We'll see what Panther brings out.
No Armor
King, interesting, okay. Feels like you do not, out of all the Season 2 DLC characters, I feel like I actually see Armor King the least.
Yeah, I'd say it's about the same. Especially since JDCR stopped using him.
Yeah.
He looks so cool.
Yeah, I was about to say, which is a shame because this guy looks really cool.
All right, but we'll see how he deals with Spiro's Eddie. Ooh, no, not a bad start. Not a good start, rather, for RC there.
Armor King,
not punishing relax.
Armor King's down back 2-4, can pick up relax, right?
I think only if one is down. Oh, it hit?
Yeah, it hits grounded. At the very end, it has a hitbox that hits grounded.
Interesting tech there from Turojin.
Ooh, loads.
Nice load there. Ooh, quick combo, doesn't get the wall. Stuff.
Doesn't break the rodeo enough to take the first round for Spiro Jin.
That throw does hella damage.
Yeah. We saw a balcony break, an unblockable setup, and a not broken rodeo.
Nice, beautiful whiff punish there from Spiro Jin.
Get the wall here?
Yeah, for sure. Boom, back to 3. All right, nice 45%. Interesting spring kick there from RC.
Duck jab.
Man, Spiro's getting out. I think Spiro's pretty much just hit 2 combos, and that was pretty much it. Nice. Beautiful use of Power Crush right there.
Yeah, tried to use the spring kick again and got punished for it.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it would be multiple options, right? If RC tried to get up with a left standing move or did a mid kick or a spring kick like we saw. Yeah, McPanther having a pretty rough time getting started here. Not punishing if Spiro sees you not punishing, his relax moves, then he's definitely going to take advantage of it.
You just get so much more confidence.
Yeah, he's not afraid to throw stuff like that out now. Nice combo there. Oh, key charging on him.
All right, what's the mix-up here? Slide and something
Whoa,
and back 3-3.
running exploder.
Ooh, caught him ducking.
What kind of mix-up does Eddie get from key charge?
I imagine it's something like maybe slide or maybe just back 3-3 counter hit.
Slide from that distance, right? Yeah. That's him a full combo.
He has a lot of actually good lows you could throw out. You could throw out down back 2-3.
All right. I wonder if he has key charge button map.
Remember when Spiro showed up again and started playing T7?
Yeah, he sucked.
His combos sucked. And now, I feel like he is actually one of the more on-point Eddie players.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that was a big part of it.
Lots of situational awareness, lots of setups.
A big part of it was he didn't have his character, right? He's been an Eddie player since Tekken 5. And so when he started playing, he didn't have Eddie, so he was fooling around with Paul. He was trying Kazumi here and there, but, he finally got his character back.
Yeah.
All right. Panther thinking about this little character switch.
Bringing out Ling. Okay.
That's an interesting matchup. What's Ling's answer to relax? And then what's Eddie's answer to AOP?
We're going to find out, or hopefully going to find out at least the answer to one of these questions. All right, going to Abandoned Temple.
Round 1.
Right into it. Man, I've never seen this Ling on preset before.
Counter hit.
Back 3. Some damage. Gonna be short on the wall. Stage is pretty big. Nice.
Another whip punish.
Yeah, Panther is just giving Spiro so many opportunities to just launch him. All right. Quick perfect there from Spiro Jin.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, this is the classic Spiro style, right? He just kind of spaces you out, makes you come to him. And because his backdash is so on point, you're going to end up whiffing something and you're going to get launched just like that.
And he's going to go for the wall carry combo right here. Gets the wall.
Yeah,
Misjudged a little bit.
Yeah.
Went for the jump over setup.
Just backflips away from the Ling string with punishes again.
Yeah. Panther's just getting a little overzealous here, and just Spirojin's movement is so on point that he's been able to whip punish him so easily, or just randomly get launched.
Spiro's putting on a master's class on movement with Eddie right now. Just always seems to be out of reach of Panther.
Just
Again,
like that.
with punishes with the rodeo. You can't do that in Tekken, but still worked out. Another perfect.
And look at that
Spirojin,
smile,
big
that
goofy ass smile.
that blank eating grin from Spirojin.
But he moves on.
Oh, he's got the
to the
thumb
next round
hoodie.
winners. Yeah.
Hot Topic? Is that the new tech to keep his hands warm?
Oh, maybe. What is he
He's got-
putting in there? Oh, that's his converter.
Yeah. Keeping it in the packaging. He's going to return it to Best Buy layer.
I forgot that
after the tournament.
Spiro still plays on the PS2 pad, right?
Yeah. He's one of those guys that he messes around with so many pads. I've seen him use like so many different peripherals.
Yeah, he's used like the Hori, Commander, the Astro stuff. I've seen him
Astro,
try before.
PS1,
Yeah.
PS3, PS4.
Yeah, those pad players.
SNES.
Those pad players, they get really particular about their D-pads.
That's true.
They'll swear. PS1, PS2, completely different. PS3, PS4. I'm not a fan of the PS4 one. But
I don't play
it's a little mushy.
Some people like it.
Good stuff to him. So again, Spiro, he's going to move on to the next round of winner's side. Up next on the stage, we're going to have Disrupts Junior 20Z versus King Ray.
Not Junior.
Yeah,
Senior.
You know, everybody talks about the little brother here, Shadow. But Junior, he's no slouch himself.
No, he's on the same team with Shadow, Disrupt Gaming. Also the same, team that they founded, 20Z, 20 ounce, whatever you want to call it. And, he definitely, he does place very well at the tournament. But, however, I don't think he's really in the running to make TWT run. However, his brother Shadow is.
Junior's just here to break some dreams and maybe protect his brother's points.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, right?
Family gatekeep?
Yeah. You're just a bodyguard for your brother's points.
Yeah.
But
he's the big brother, man.
We've been seeing him play mostly Eliza this season. That character got a lot of interesting changes in Season 3. Also got a Jin, and I've seen him bring out Katarina before. So we'll see who he brings out on stream. I'm expecting the Eliza, but maybe he's got a pocket pick.
Yeah. Gotta show the jersey.
Yeah. Contractually obligated.
Classic visor game going on, Want the sun out of my eyes, but I want the top of my head cool. Yeah, both these players, I've seen them on the circuit numerous times. King Ray, I feel like I haven't seen around as much lately, but, family vacations, bringing out Junior. Looks like we're going to see. Yeah, I've only seen King Ray play King.
Yeah.
All right, and shout out to Kwamba. Type, command joystick in the chat. Enjoy those fine gaming peripherals. You rock an Obsidian, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Obsidian in most regards. It's really easy to mod, really easy to carry around.
And it lights up.
But you can't see it. Only the people next to you can see it.
It's to illuminate the person next to you.
But again, like I said, Junior coming out with Eliza. No big surprises there.
Man, I love this preset for King. I'm so glad they brought this back.
Yeah.
And you had martial law. I still don't have my chef outfit, man. What's going on, Namco?
File a complaint.
What's that Season 3 hashtag I need to put in? It's a bug.
S3 season report or like something like that. Bug report.
All right,
Oh,
going
already
right at
going
it.
with the multi-throw.
Going right
just
into the
bringing
cradle.
it
He
out.
doesn't know. These kids don't know.
You're just bringing it out
Look
on
at
the
the
very
damage
first
from
round.
here. Man, he almost took away both colors of the life bar. Just do it again. Great start there for King Ray. Yeah, I feel like he's backing off a little bit too much here. You want to keep your momentum after something like that.
Junior's going to try to make a comeback here. He's almost got it. He's got his first bar meter. What's he going to spend it on? Nice slow parry. Is this going to be enough to kill? I don't think so.
I think he gets one mix up after. He's gonna, no, it is enough to kill. I was wrong.
Yeah.
All right, dropkick, whip.
Rolling Death Cradle him again. He's never going to see it coming. Comes in with the forward 1.
Well, I think he's still, we could see that Junior is kind of trying to do keep away right now. So not giving King an opportunity. Nice counter hit there. An opportunity to go for those multi throws again. Ooh, another counter hit. Oh, full meter now though for Junior.
Wall's right there. Stomps on his foot. Gets away from the clothesline last second.
No duck there. She does have a mid now though.
Yeah. That was the change in Season 3. You can actually duck that string now, but she has a mid option instead.
Ooh, doesn't get the wall splat there. Nice
throw.
throw.
Blue stuff. Regular throw gets broken.
Doesn't get the wall. Burns that meter though. Jump away and the dive kick. Oh, it doesn't lost him, but gets it down for 1. King Ray up 2 rounds to nothing versus Disrupt Gaming Junior. Right, full cross down for 2 out of nowhere.
Gonna get the wall here.
Boom.
Mix up.
What's the mix up?
Guesses wrong.
King is hungry.
This is all King Ray right now. Back 1-2 whip punish.
Oh, goes for the 4-2 mix up.
No punish.
Right.
Back 1-2 counter hit. Side wall splat though.
He's gonna have to be careful. Watch his meter. No, eats the second hit.
He tried to go for power crush, it looked like, but he got beaten out.
No,
This should be enough to kill.
let the darkness consume you.
Man, Junior finally gets a round on the board here, but for like 2.5 rounds, that was all King Ray. Another counter hit back 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is the momentum shift that Junior needed, but King Ray's trying to take it right back right here.
Ultimate tackle, breaks
give
the
me that
leg.
leg.
What's the Oki here?
No duck there, gets
Counter
the counter hit
kid.
trade.
It's gonna be enough.
the wall, one
more
mix
mix
up.
Jumps away from the
He's doing some
moonsault.
crazy stuff right now. Oh! Beautiful tackle there from King Ray and takes the first game against Junior.
Yeah, that's what he tried to do in the previous round. He wanted to try and power crush through whatever Junior wanted, but he got beat out. This time it worked out. Charged through that fireball and managed to hit him in time. Great first game from King Ray.
Like Junior had a little button switch there. And I think we're seeing a character switch. Yes, he does, to Jin Kazama. Regular Jin.
Get ready for the next battle.
Man, that was really unexpected. I'm not gonna lie, that was an unexpected strong showing from King Ray right there.
Yeah.
I feel like Junior was just kind of struggling to get his offense started. I mean, when he was doing well, he was just kind of keeping King Ray out. But once King Ray got in, he hit a bunch of counter hits that really helped him out. Plus, that start of the round, rolling death cradle.
Yeah, it gets you really throws you off.
These new kids, man, they don't know about some of the old school stuff. Although, Junior's been around since at least Tag 2, I feel like.
Yeah, no punish.
Nice, down back 4, standing 4, counter hit trade. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's enough for the new move.
Just wants damage. Beautiful whip punish with that. Crouch dash 1.
All right, warming up them electries. Ooh, jump back. Oh, Ace Unlimited?
Floats him out of the capital punishment.
I think Junior just kind of still wants enough space to warm up a little bit.
King Ray taking his time, not trying to rush.
Convict kick whip. Nice sweep there, no follow-up.
Ooh, caught him with the axe kick.
Yeah, both
I
players.
don't know what King Ray is waiting for.
Yeah, it looks like he's having a hard time, just kind of deciding what to do. Has a rage right now. He's gonna get to use it. Oh, does it? Keep out. Back to 1. Junior. All right, Junior looking like this Jin change really working out for him.
All right, goes
right
for the multi-throw again. Is he going to go for Kingsbridge? Yes.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
he
definitely
is.
going for Kingsbridge. He's definitely getting Kingsbridge.
Give me those legs. Give me those
Give me
arms.
that back. Oh, Sasuke?
Ooh. So much damage. But loves the high, gets the wall standing 2 punish, trying to even it out. Goes for damage.
Didn't commit to that while saying 2-2. Still get some damage out of it. Nice push. Not a counter hit. Almost got that full launch there. Ooh.
Moonsault.
WrestleMania.
thought Junior was going to parry the moonsault. It is an option he has. But trying to get something going here. Counter here, forward 4. Easy combo.
Boom, boom. Decent damage, though. Junior
L
looking
sweep.
good right here. LLRK.
It's going to be enough.
Boom.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, get that quick perfect there. Interesting switch. If anything, I thought the matchup would have worked the other way around. I would have assumed that King Ray would have done better against Jin than he would against Eliza.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Jin is the better character, but Eliza is kind of like the character that still is in a lot of people's blind spots.
Right.
You know, doesn't like breaks the rules in a lot of ways. A meter character.
Yeah, some
Everybody
people don't
complains
even-
about meter
yeah.
characters,
Some people didn't even buy her.
but King Ray showing that he's a true blue King player going to Forgotten Realm. We're going
Right.
to break some floors here.
Well, the stage switch only, really makes a difference if you can land that hit to begin with. I mean, King also has a few throws I think that breaks the floor.
Yeah, that's why it's so good. Like, his regular combo breaks the floor. So many of his command throws do, and then set him up for a combo.
All right. Now the question, gets hit with that last hit there. Now the question is, can he execute the launch into instant Shining Wizard? That's what really nets him that huge damage. With
Muscle
punish.
Buster? I knew it was
Yeah.
Muscle Buster. This is one of the throws that break the floor.
And look at the damage that it already does by itself. Into the burning fist.
Oh, nice block, but no punish there.
Counter
He still
hit
got
four.
the float.
I think,
He's going to break.
I don't think that was
No,
even
he
guaranteed.
just killed. We don't even have to break this next floor.
King Ray with
A
the
strong
round advantage
first
now.
round.
Once again. Ooh,
Off axis.
Yeah, slightly off axis there. All right, Junior trying to get something started right here. Boom.
Trade.
Yeah, doesn't work in anyone's favor.
Oh, breaks the giant swing.
Yeah, definitely needed that break to survive.
Junior needs to get something going here. He's got rage.
Ooh, not the biggest whip punish, but still has a huge advantage. No break on the 2 throw here. Ooh.
So many little
Oh,
whips
and the
here.
counter hit and the
Nice
down forward.
block.
And King Ray 1 round away from putting Junior into losers of this pool. Ooh, just straight up eats the 1-2-4. Oh, drops the combo there.
Little float. Break this floor.
All right. Boom, 4-2-1 to the wall. Nice
Dodge the
duck
throw.
there.
Yeah.
Risky move, right? Ducking with your back to the wall, but worked out for him.
Now there's no break on the 2 throw.
Yeah, he's like, you want to throw me? I have throws too, man.
Moonsault again.
Well, he tried to jump out of the way.
Yeah. Thought it was Eliza. But forward 4 takes that round. Junior's still staying alive here.
Second hit of back to 1 whip.
Whoa! Atlas Hammer. We're
Going
gonna break this
downstairs.
last one. Bottom floor.
To the wall, 50%. Gone.
Calls
Boom!
line.
Man, he's throwing out all the moves now. He's rolled right at him. To the wall, no wall combo there.
No
the
break
ring.
again.
That throw is really what's keeping him alive here. Nice. Get up
for
kick. And King Ray sends Junior to the loser's bracket.
Really strong showing out of him. Lots of good king stuff. We got to see. It's always good to see the rolling death cradle. Junior tried to bring it back with the Jin, won that second game, but man, Forgotten Realm. Always in the king player's pocket.
But here's the thing, we saw King Ray Jr., his son, if you guys were curious, that is his son.
Yeah.
So, it's a family event here now, I guess.
You got to do better than your son, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the pressure that King Ray has.
True.
Like, I still got to do better than my kid. But he is going to move on to, that might be winter semifinals. We'll see him. We'll hopefully see him again. But coming up, we're going to see the younger brother now. We're going to get Disrupt's Shadow 20Z, and he's going to be versus ATL, the Chilled Scrub.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be like, hey, man, our family's not that bad. We can win on stage, man. This is time to be like, hey, man, we can still do this. We can still do this.
But Shadow, I mentioned it earlier, he is in 18th place on the TWT leaderboards. I believe he's got 615 points. not entirely safe. There's a couple scenarios this weekend where if like Saints and somebody else get like maybe top 3, they could be enough points to push him out of top 19. And only top 19 on the leaderboard make it to TWT finals. That 20th spot is for the LCQ that's going to be in Thailand. So he's definitely got some pressure here to perform. I believe he has to make top 8 to even get points out of this tournament.
Which is a really tall order at a tournament like this. We have so many internationals here. We have Korea and Japan here. You know, obviously we have UYU and Equinox here. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a hell of a tournament.
Yeah. We have Korea. We have 2 Koreans. We have 2 Japanese. We have a bunch of Americans that still have a glimmer of hope to qualify for finals, and they're going to be trying their hardest this weekend. But Shadow been really sticking it with, for the most part, sticking with that Season 3 Claudio.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty good, but we're seeing a hover. We also see him play Rock Kazuya sometimes. In the meantime, while we wait, shout-outs to Astro Gaming for powering audio at every station here with their award-winning 840 TR headset. Yeah, we've seen a lot of players use it. Some prefer to hear the crowd. Resident Shadow.
The Stone Cold Killer. Win, lose, doesn't matter to him. But he's going with the Claudio, Chilled Scrub, going with the Kazuya. Oh, he's smiling. Chilled Scrub knows he's got to carry the emotion in this match.
Chilled Scrub, I assume we're going to see a lot of local talent here. I want to see, some players that, we've never heard of before. That's what I always look forward to at events like this.
Round 1.
Right.
Fight.
Shadow going with the full-on vacation Claudio.
I don't know this one on the presets. This actually isn't that bad.
When Tim and Feng, they like to go on vacation together. They have a timeshare together.
It does look exactly like the shirt that Feng has.
Yeah, they both shop at Tommy Bahama. All right, nice stuff here from Chilled Scrub so far with a big commanding lead.
Spins the rage drive.
Yeah, who's fishing for that wall.
Single hell sweep.
Ooh, beautiful punish on that while standing 4-4. Oh, no wall break though. That's what he was aiming for. I think he was trying running 2. I'm not sure.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, first round there for Chilled Scrub.
Ooh, beautiful whip punish on that electric.
And that's exactly what he was waiting for. You can tell by his movement there. Boom, boom.
Double back
knee.
3.
Power crush to get away from the wall. Oh, he wanted that electric there. Messed it up though. Oh man, that side step 4 is so good with Claudio now, right? Huge plus frames, especially when he has that blue fist ready right after.
It's like +6 now on hit.
How would you give Shadow that? Nice wall carry. Double knee again. Hey, Brian? Wow, look at this wall conversion. Ooh. Look at the damage.
I feel like really recently, Shadow's just been really upping his combo awareness and situational awareness. You see that using the back 2 for the re-wall splat and then using the empowered starburst string.
Right. It's the trooper roll. Another. Man, it's like, it doesn't look like it's that much damage, but it really starts to wear down on you. And you're like, man, I want to get out of this situation so bad, but +6 is a lot to deal with.
And it's just classic Shadow playstyle. It's so slow-paced, methodical. You saw he did that double down back, he did that double sidestep 4, and then sidestep, and then did nothing. Waited for Chilled Scrub to try to give him a reaction that he could punish.
Did he always have this mustache?
No, this is new. The facial hair is new.
New presets? Man, he's trying to, he's changing his whole appearance game, man. He just started rocking the hats, grew out a mustache. Maybe get a nose ring next.
It's a little too, that's too many customizations.
Start wearing a frog hat. Shower head, ooh, martial law. Yep.
Chilled Scrub swapping the Kazuya for the law.
Fight.
I've never known a Kazuya law player. All right, nice hop kick there to punish that whip through the floor. Boom, boom, double knee again. Side step 4, huge plus frames. Boom, boom, while standing 2. All right, Chilled Scrub, getting something started. Can he finish the combo? Ooh, it's about, did he even get the stance to come out?
Shadow waiting.
Ooh, back turn 4. That's how far Shadow walks. I think maybe he could have got through before there, but a little scared to pull the trigger. It's this combo here. Does he get it this time? No, once again.
No DSS at all. Bends the rage drive. He's got the Starburst on deck.
Nice duck there. Even though it jails on block, it does end with a high, so if the first hit whiffs, you can duck the second.
Yeah, great awareness from Shadow there.
Man, that rage drive sucks.
Luckily, everything else about Law is good, besides the rage drive. Running 2.
Is double at this tournament?
No, double's in Japan.
Alright.
Shadow waiting.
Yeah, very patient.
He wants Chilled Scrub to give him something that he can whip punish, but he's not biting.
Nice magic 4 this time. Decides to give up on the 4-3. Like, slide from downtown.
Back 2. All right, clean round.
Yeah, both of these players are actually playing pretty patient. Wow, almost gets a hop kick there, but does a neutral one instead, causing it to whiff. Nice forward knee. Wonder Woman.
Oh, the new
nice block.
Shows. Oh, nice block.
All right, 1, 2. All right, we kind of got the sense out that time. Not really sure what's going on here. Tournament nerves, you know, it's tough.
Another hop kick whip punish, and Shadow's on set point right now.
Yeah, he's gonna. He only needs one more round to advance, and he's making it look pretty easy for himself so far. It's really impressive. Shadow's patience.
Yeah. It's really been the hallmark of his play in Tekken 7. Just his ability to like wait, really slow the pacing of the match down. His defense has been really good. He's got Starburst here.
Ooh, nice 3+4, doesn't commit, didn't believe.
Trades.
Yeah,
in Shadow's favor.
Wow, nice space. Nice.
So much damage on that string.
Oh, no punish there. That could have been the whole round if he launched it.
One little. Oop.
Couldn't even get the rage drive to come out. He's got 17 seconds left. This is a really uphill battle here for Scrub. Yeah, and he just really didn't know what to do at the end there and just kind of like let it all go.
Yeah, and again, Shadow showing like when you have that much confidence in your defense, you're just willing to wait. It's like this guy has to come into me in order to win this round. All I have to do is wait, let him make a mistake and capitalize. Just whiff punish, that clean whiff punish on that 3+4 at the end. Right. Just clean play from Shadow.
Yeah, for sure. He showed us, you know, his combo awareness was really interesting. At the beginning, you know, Chilled Scrub was looking pretty confident, and I think Shadow's adaptation just got to him. He was just able to adjust faster.
Yeah, but good stuff to him again. He's gonna move on. Up next, we have the man who has the biggest target on his back this weekend. It is Genuine Gaming's Saint from Korea. He's going up against HS Kincaid. And, like, Saint's in the scariest place this weekend right now.
For sure.
People all around the world right now are running dojo tournaments, trying to scrape as many points off the ground as they can to try to take his spot. I believe he has, let me look this up real quick. He has 541.
541.
There are so many scenarios going on where one player could just get enough points to overtake his spot. And he's actually pretty Masters point saturated. He has to get at least top 5 at this tournament to even get any points out of it. So really what he's trying to do is try to like gatekeep as many people in the bracket as possible.
Keep himself safe.
Yeah.
So Zane got the facial hair custom on now.
You know, it's getting cold out. You need a little bit more on your face to keep yourself warm.
Sure. Cold in Korea too, I think. The Australian flag from shoutouts to Royce from Genuine Gaming. Yeah. Satan fully considers himself Korean Australian now.
Yeah, he's got the patches on the jacket. I wonder if he's going to play today. So on Wednesday, I saw a lot of Bob and a little bit of Jack at the first Atlanta dojo. On last night, I saw a lot of Jack and only a little bit of Bob. He's been juggling both characters recently for Season 3.
I'm glad to see Bob at all.
Yeah, Bob I think is pretty good in Season 3. I think he's got a lot of good tools in general. But I'm really interested in like seeing, you know, he's got to play his butt off this weekend to protect his spot. So A lot more Tekken action coming up. We got like 4 more hours of pools after this, and then we're going to go from top 48 to top 24, and then tomorrow will be top 24 the whole way through until we get the winner of the last Masters tournament of the TWT season for 2019. And then we got 3 weeks of break, and then the finals in Thailand.
Right. Well, definitely coming down to the end of this tour right here, and it has been phenomenal to watch the way everything has unfolded. You know,
Saint's peering really hard at that screen, making sure his button's working.
yeah, he's one of those guys that's, you know, really picky about his peripherals. And I think that's one of the things that has to do with that decides whether he can or cannot play Bob. I think that's why we haven't seen Bob in such a long time.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, going right into it. We're going to have Bob versus Armor King, it looks like.
King K, our second Armor King. We were just talking about how we don't see this character very much out of most of the Season 2 characters. I usually see a lot more Annas than I do like Bob,
Really?
Armor King, but we're seeing 2 today.
I hope you're
Saint going with the Bob.
Does he have a Tenno shirt on?
Fun
Gold
machine
Armor King?
building. All right, first round, game 1.
Oh, elbow drop.
All right, gets the comp. Oh, no, that
Does
is
not
not.
get the combo.
Yeah.
All right, nice 4-2-3. All right, to the
Loads
wall,
another drop
floaties.
kick. Gets the splat for the good wall combo.
Yeah, look at this wall pressure going on butt.
KO.
All right, Kincaid almost got his way out the wall there, but then, you know, just kind of didn't finish his plate there. All right, Zane, Weibu.
Okay, throws out some buttons, floats him out of it, yeah.
Nice, down 2. Nice punish. Man, Kincaid with these challenges. All right, that should get him to the wall. Back to 2.
L sweep. Oh, doesn't commit. And then, but double up forward 1+2.
I've never seen that before. Headbutt to back roll to headbutt?
This Armor King is confusing me, but maybe he's got a master plan. Maybe it's all a long con.
You know, unorthodox play.
Back 4 finds his mark. Perfect spacing. Full combo.
Yeah, Zane in complete control right now.
Yeah, he's mauling him right now.
Yeah, he's just keeping him back to the wall. Ooh, does not get the follow-up there.
The backswing blow, tried the punch parry, no dice. Pretty quick, if not awkward, no round brown from Saint right there.
I think even Saint's like, what happened there?
I'm trying to read this expression on Saint's face right now, and I'm not figuring it out.
I think he's trying
It's
to
like
figure out
confusion.
what to eat.
Oh, he can't hear anything?
They lost audio.
I think we lost audio too. Oh, it came back.
Oh, that's why. I think might do. You know, some certain sticks sometimes because of their headphone jack tends to take away audio. But I think they're good now. And we're going to Kinder Gym.
Get ready for the next battle.
Although, you know what? I'm going to call a spade a spade. Did Saint really need audio right now?
What? What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying. Do you think? I don't think the audio is what got him that win.
Maybe it was.
I could be wrong.
He's a competitor at this event. He just deserves every
That's true.
amenity possible.
It's true. There's a
If
reason
he
we
wants
have
the
these.
sound, give the man the sound.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, right into it. Kinder Gym. Weibu. All right, small jab punish on that back one too. Nice hit confirmed there. Ooh,
punch
parry.
parry.
Give me that neck. Stomps on him. Whoa. Is that a punish?
Yeah.
Saint in complete control right now.
Round 2.
Warming up his Weibus. 1-1-2. Nice.
Again?
Oh, follow-up.
Yeah, you can get a shoulder follow-up on that.
Maybe he's nervous.
Extra jab for the wall carry.
Yeah, fully gets the wall. Big damage, gets across, hop over.
Oh, and then gets to scrape him off the wall here.
And there.
One last poke, takes it. Sane looking for the double no around Brown. No games, James?
Oh, that was not the punish, and that was also not the punish. All right, down for a 1 count. Okay, trying to poke his way back out here. All right, nice tackle. Nice break there from Saint, though.
Trade. Oh, another one.
Ooh, and the challenge there from Saint into the Hurricane.
Yeah, if you move after getting hit with that, the DMG hits you on the floor. They shake it up.
He had fun, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's one of those things. Like, I got to play Saint on stream.
Yeah, I got to play one of the top 20 people in the world in Tekken on stream at
Top 20
Dreamhack
for now.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work ahead of him, but good stuff to him. He's gonna move on to winners finals of that pool. We'll probably see that, but we're gonna take another short break. But when we come back, we're gonna be continuing with more Tekken 7 pool action at Dreamhack Atlanta. Stay tuned.
Back to Dreamhack Atlanta. We are back with some Tekken 7 action. I am Reno Face, joined by my co-commentator right here, Bloodhawk.
What's up?
And we have some more exciting matches for you guys here. We're still in the middle of pool play,
Yeah.
but I think we're about to hit winners finals for a lot of these, so the matches are getting good.
Yeah, our first one is going to be the winners finals of Pool B3. It's going to be Talon's Book from Thailand versus 7CG Seiko from the US. Book is one of the guys that still has a chance of qualifying for finals. He needs at least second place here at Dreamhack in order to overtake Saint. It'll give him a hefty bunch of points. Put him at like 580 or so if he gets at least second.
What's his placing right now?
Right now he is, I believe, like 25th or so on the leaderboard.
All right, so he's still not in yet, but he does have a chance if he does well here.
Yep. Top 2.
Yeah.
That's what he's looking for.
Man, that's hard.
Yeah.
But it's also, some players might not know, Seiko, longtime player, longtime Dragunov player for sure. I think he's been playing since T5, I want to say.
Yeah, and Book's been known for, historically has been known for the Jin,
right.
But he's been bringing out a lot of Akuma recently, and right now he's locked in that Season 3 Geese Howard versus Seiko's Dragunov.
That's such an interesting pick, right? Geese Howard, like after all the nerfs and everything, when most Geese players have dropped him, Book decides to start using him in tournaments.
He just wants to blow up the life bar, dude. It's Season 3. Just explode everybody's life bar. Tired of playing regular Tekken.
Right. And nice low parry to start off. Nice combo. And Seiko himself, recently sponsored by 7 Cities Gaming.
Yep.
All right. Nice block on the claw. Ooh, nice walk on that power crush there. Only needs one. Book only needs one more mix-up to take this round.
Yeah, he's got a bar meter already for the second round.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Geese in Season 3, right? Meter is such a more important resource now than it's ever been before because it's so hard for him to get now.
So scarce.
Yeah.
But the one big buff that he got in Season 3 was that new DP motion. Allows him to get a tail screw in open space combos. As long as he can touch you with that standing 2.
Nice punish there on the forward 4-2. And that's how you can tell a Dragunov player is still kind of getting warmed up, right? Because they're trying to get those running 2s out, but they'll occasionally get an accidental forward 4-2.
Yeah, forward 2 or a forward 2, a forward 4-2, just like anything that's not Russian assault. Spins the blue stuff, jumps
nice
away.
Interesting. I thought he was going to parry. All right, quick 2 rounds there for Talon's Book.
And he's got another meter.
Alright, new moves. I like how he has he consistently whips the first hit of that string to finish it.
Yeah. Show the parry. But went low instead. Nice sidestep launcher.
Yeah. He's shown parry twice already, so, you know, we know he's willing to go for it.
Messes up the dash up, Seiko. And then hits him the tried and true, the back 3-2 into max mode. You can't nerf greatness.
It's true.
Let's see.
And Book is one of those guys, man. I've known him since he was a kid for a long time.
T6 days, right?
Huh?
T6?
Tech 2 days, I'd say. And he's the type of kid that puts a lot of pressure on himself, right? And, you know, traveling from Thailand is not the easiest thing. And, you know, he's still a kid. I think he has university right before he came here, and he has to run back and try to go back to school right after this event.
Round 1.
He's young, he's hungry, he's super competitive. Puts a lot of pressure on himself. He's fallen short a lot this season. Like, he's gotten like his best placing has been like 3 7th placings at Masters events. Like, just makes top 8 and then tends to just kind of falter right away. But he's got to try his best here at Atlanta this weekend.
All right, nice stuff here from Seiko. He's going to get his first round.
And that's what you want to do on Geese, right? You want to beat him fast that first round. Barely, doesn't even have half a bar yet.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like Book is kind of okay with playing Geese without meter. He's okay with using the tools that Geese already has.
Yep. These little pokes, and then uses the parry. He's a Jin player. He knows how to parry. Nice punish.
No wall to bounce off of, though.
Breaks the throat. About to get his first meter of the second game.
What is this preset? Ooh, nice quarter circle forward 1. Can he kill with it? I think it's going to be a little short. No, especially if he messes up the combo.
Yeah, that was supposed to be crouch dash cancel into 4-4.
Oh, drops the combo there? Really? Oh, you want to stay on the floor? Eat this for Bukin. Man, a little sloppy there from Book, but he managed to close it out. But, you know, I know Seiko's obviously not happy about that round either. He could have taken it easily himself.
Again, the parry.
All right, nice block from Russian Assault.
Just been showing, unafraid to show this parry over and over.
For sure, especially when he has the meter to do a combo like this on it.
Another drop.
Nervous, maybe? See, but, you know, he still has a huge life lead. No punish there from Seiko. All right, trying to get that jab pressure on. Yeah, looks like that was kind of a throw break attempt that he tried to kind of convert into a punish, but didn't work out for him.
Now Book on set point here. They're playing relatively clean with the Season 3 Geese. About to get another meter. But Seiko trying to hold on, but just losing all this damage off of pokes, and he doesn't drop. This should be it. And then, yeah, cleanly takes that last round. Book moves on to winner's side, top 48. Seiko's going to be on loser's side, top 48, but, you know, bad breaks there.
Yeah, Seiko really not happy with the way he played there. Yeah, he looked like he really struggled to get anything started. Couldn't really find a way to open him up, and I think those parries really got to him as well.
Yeah.
You know, something like Geese's parry really kind of halts your momentum and kind of changes the way that you think you have to play. Or like if you were aiming to play a certain way, all of a sudden you're like, oh man, I can't do mids.
Yeah, you never got, like, anything is like, even the times where the parry was wrong, you never got like severely punished for it, right? It was always like guessing a parry on a mid, and instead of getting mid, he got down 2 to set.
Yeah.
I'll take that every time, right? You know?
Yeah, for sure. Compared to what I would have gotten if the parry was successful.
Yeah. Yeah, so Book showing that Season 3 Geese is still really good, really competitive, and he's going to move on to top 48 winners again because of it. But up next, we're going to have Pool B1's winners finals. We're going to see Shadow 20Z once again versus Digital Heart Gaming Mimi from Japan.
Wow, all the way from Japan. And I think she's got a few friends. I know she streams a lot.
Yeah,
so I think she's got a decent following in there.
Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, she's here because of, she got, like, originally the idea was like she was trying to get donations to go to EVO, and then her sponsor managed to cover it. So she ended up using that donation money to instead come here to Dreamhack.
Oh, nice. It's a good tournament to come to. I mean, this event is one of definitely like an EVO-sized event, you know.
Especially in terms of importance.
All right. Resident Shadow with the classic look.
Yeah, but then I would say Mimi's definitely the underdog in this setup. Shadow trying his best to try to solidify his placing in the TWT finals. We spoke about this earlier. Trying his best, but man, really want him to just crack a smile once, man.
He does when he doesn't play. You know, it's all business time. This is business time.
But Mimi, known for mainly the Asuka play. I've definitely seen other characters before, like you said, mentioned, she streams, so I've seen her play other stuff.
Yeah, but I think in tournament, as far as I know,
Asuka's
I've only
the
seen her play
business.
Asuka. Yeah.
We'll see how this is going to go. Claudio, I hear Shadow locking in the Claudio. Mimi going with the Asuka. We're going
Here's the thing about this matchup, right? Shadow, known for his really patient player, and Asuka, the style of Asuka with Mimi, she can be a pretty aggressive sometimes. A lot of, movement, side step 2, back 3s, things like that. So we'll see how that kind of clash works out.
Yeah, the thing about Asuka for me, though, is that like the character is kind of built on your opponent having to overextend or make a mistake in order for you to really be able to do big damage. Like, you have to be able to crush something or counter hit them on something or attack reversal. And Shadow's the kind of guy that he's not going to recklessly swing into something and get counter hit or crushed. So it can be a struggle for a character like Asuka to open him up. And we'll see how if Mimi has a plan going in here.
I feel like every tournament I see a new custom I've never seen before. Oh man, back
Triple?
3 party? All right, no launch on that. 4-2 there. Nice,
clean.
down 4-2. That's going to get to the wall for sure. Rear ring circus. Yep, whoa.
Good life lead for
Obstructions
Mimi.
in the way. So up on it, yeah, Asuka doesn't have the best jab punish.
Side step 4.
I know they buffed the range on Claudio's hop kick, but is it good enough to launch back 3?
Not sure. We'll find out.
Nice.
Ooh,
Floor
lash
punch.
legs.
Oh, misses the 4-2. Oh my god. If he converts off of this, oh no. Side wall.
Rice throw. Mimi's got the blue stuff.
Yeah, nice down 4 to take it from Mimi.
Round 2.
Yeah, this is a really weird style I've never seen from Shadow before. Alright, second hit, not a counter hit though. Boom! Genocide
Wow.
cutter out of nowhere.
Drops the combo. But still has a commanding life lead in the second round. And then now just gonna take his time, not try to rush, but punches Asuka in the face to take that second round.
Blue knuckle.
Counter
What a-
hit.
Yeah, she's got a lot of like the classic, Asuka setups, right? So like inner strength right into Magic 4, stuff, things like that. Alright, so got to be careful about responding after that back 3.
Nice stuff.
Oh, almost got the bait there. Oh, beautiful hop kick from Shadow right there. He's going to try to carry.
Max carry into the running 2, get the blue stuff. And then the forward 1+2, 1+2.
Oh, fidget spinner?
Fight.
The Beyblade? Alright, trying to take advantage of plus frames. Man, Shadow choosing to go the more aggressive route. Something we very rarely see from him.
Nice low parry from Mimi. She's going to get the wall here. Oh, just a little too close.
Yeah, Shadow doing a good job of getting away from the wall. Mimi trying to make something happen here, going with the delayed strings. Gets a side step 2.
Ooh.
Inner strength. Oh, misses the wall combo. I'm not sure what she was going for there.
This is the opportunity that Shadow needs. Whips the side step 2.
Boom! Hop kick out of nowhere. What a interestingly placed hop kick.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've really never seen him play like this before. But, I mean, it worked out.
Like, normally we see Shadow playing the slow-paced game. He's trying to gives you space to make a mistake and then, like, reactive with punish. A lot of these hop kicks seem to be, like, anticipating.
Right. And that's the thing, too. Like, Shadow's playstyle, like, we see a lot of Claudio's, and understandably, they do hop kick a lot because his hop kick is so good, right? But because he uses it so rarely, it's hard to predict when he's going to do it.
Round 1. Fight.
Mimi just rematching. Doesn't want to change the stage.
Yeah. We saw signs of life from Mimi there, but she just couldn't close it out in the end there.
Yeah, that drop on that. She got that inner strength right by the wall and then didn't convert it into the wall combo.
Yeah. Right now, Shadow just back 3 party.
Yeah, and he's using it because, you cannot reversal knees unless you're geese.
Right. Well, the thing also is now it's almost a fake frame advantage situation because of that new follow-up he has where if he counter hits, he launches you.
Yeah.
So now you're afraid to respond right after blocking it.
Nice low parry. Doesn't get the last, cancels the last hit for Oki.
Yeah, has the rage though.
KO.
There's that back three.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Shadow just straight up out poking Mimi right now.
Yeah, it's like I said, if this kind of play style, Shadow does not give Mimi anything. It's hard for her to open him up. Another hop
back
kick.
three into, and this is exactly what I meant by like that fake frame advantage. It is negative, but because of the timing he puts you at, the awkward timing he puts you at,
This
it almost
back-
feels like he's plus.
Yeah, this back three is looking like just the win button in this matchup right now.
Yeah, it looks like Mimi just doesn't have an answer for it right now.
Floats.
Inner strength, no float though.
Trying to get something started. Has wall position. A lot of these up 4-3s.
Yeah, really trying to counter hit Fisher right there.
So many jabs and back threes, just keeping her in check.
In order for her to get something started, I think she's really going to have to start becoming the aggressor. But it may be too little too late for Mimi. All right, no float there. 17 seconds left. Mimi's got the life lead. But Shadow does have the blue stuff. Oh, it
hit
gets
confirms it.
Easy
Easy
peasy.
combo to take it. And Shadow is going to move on to winner's side, top 48. Mimi, unfortunately, going to loser's side, top 48. Still not out, but definitely
winners.
not what she was looking for, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, let's like, especially that second game, it just felt like Shadow's whole plan was like, I'm not going to give Asuka anything, any opportunity. I'm going to use these back threes, can't counter them. I'm going to keep, just jab, back three, just these small little pokes, like no opportunity to really like get a whiff punish, get a crush, anything. And then, like when you're fighting against that, you just get frustrated.
Right.
And you just make a mistake.
What really was happening was, like I was saying, Shadow was using the back three as kind of like a fake frame advantage thing because you're scared of the follow-up, but he only did the follow-up like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
So, but Mimi at the same time was always afraid to kind of challenge it and make him stop doing that, Because if he does back three to back three, you can definitely interrupt it. But she just never did.
Yeah, I think they made back three more on, they increased the negative on back three because of the follow-up. It went from like, I want to say it's like -4 and now it's like -7 by itself.
Yeah.
But because of the follow-up, like you said, like you just hesitate. You're
Yeah.
waiting for something that never comes.
Yeah, and that's
and
why
you
we
just
saw
lose your turn.
strategies like back three into hop kick work because of things like that. Because Mimi kind of like you hesitate and then you push the button and then you ate the hop kick. It was too late.
Good stuff from Shadow. Again, he's moving on. Up next, we're going to get RBL's Spirojin once again versus King Breadsticks.
I am not familiar with King Breadsticks, I have to admit. I am familiar with Spirojin,
You saw him earlier playing
yeah.
against RC Mac Panther.
Hey, he was looking pretty good. He was looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah, he's rocking the Astros. See, this is winners finals of Pool B4. I'm sure. Oh, we are getting word that Mr. King Breadsticks is in winners finals because he beat Rangchu.
The last year's champion?
Yeah.
Last year's TWT champion? Yeah,
So
beat him
now
2-1.
I'm interested in 2-1. Now I'm interested in what this guy has to offer.
What character do you think he uses? I think he uses Akuma. Thinking really hard about this one, huh?
Katarina. I got one guess out of... I had to think about it. It's one guess out of 40, dude.
And you guys just saw Spirojin there with the tech, the lip balm onto the thumb tech.
I'm on
That's how he
the-
gets those back dashes. You want to back dash like Spirojin, just get some chapstick and rub it on your fingers.
Yeah, Spiro instantly going to the Eddie, hovering over it, checking his buttons. We'll see what Breadsticks goes to. King?
Why are you moving around so much, man?
All right, he's going for the
King.
King.
All right.
Interesting.
All right, both these guys pad players, but shout out to Kwamba. Remember to use the joystick command in the chat.
Get ready for the next battle.
Man, Rangchu lost to a King player? Wish I saw that match.
Yeah, right? I'm interested in seeing what Breadsticks has to offer here.
Right. And I think King does a pretty
Decent
good job of
Fighting Eddie.
fighting Eddie, yeah.
That forward 1 is really a good tool to come in with.
Yeah. And then easy pickup with a down forward 4-3.
Yeah.
The King Junkyard.
But again, King Breadsticks with the King versus Spirojin's Eddie. Going into round 1, game 1.
How many King players have King in their name? Ooh. Oh, 4-4-1. The Duff.
Nice duck on the throw.
Ooh, nice whip punish there from Spirojin. Not going to quite be able to get the full wall, but does get decent damage.
Oh, doesn't finish it.
Yeah, that might have been the whole round right there. Ooh, boom. Free. Oh, didn't go for his free cross throw attempt. Yeah.
If you hit that Jaguar step 2 on a crouching opponent, you get a free 50-50 on the crouch throw.
What is this King outfit? Like Spider-Man?
I should get the wall here, maybe? Sidewall
Weird access, though, yeah.
Spiro controlling the wall. Oh, jumps over the low. Lets it go again, but doesn't finish the last hit.
Just eats that second hit of side step 3+4, but no combo there for Spirojin.
Nice dog.
Yeah, quick 2 rounds there for Spirojin. I think King Breadsticks is kind of like having a hard time getting momentum on his side here. Like he's feeding right into Sparrows. Push out the air, no conversion.
Black Bomb whiffs.
No boom to the wall. Breaks up.
Trips him. All Sparrow. Such a quick no-round Brown. Looking really strong. Whoa. King Breadsticks, he looks distraught.
Has Sparrow drank that whole gallon of water already?
It's that water fast, dude.
Yeah.
Gotta eat clean, bro. Drink clean.
Yeah.
Live clean.
Sparrow's smiling because he's like, I know what stage you're picking. Go, just do it.
It's always forgotten round.
Yeah. Sparrow rocking the Astro Gaming headset.
And again, we saw this with King Ray Jr. when he was playing, King Ray Sr., I'm sorry, when he played Junior. Instantly went to this stage and used it to good effect. We saw that Muscle Buster break the floor.
Yeah, let's see how this works out for Breadsticks.
Runs into the side step 3+4. Chooses not to break the floor. I would have maybe taken it away.
Oh, delay while standing 2-2. Oh, got a little greedy with the conversion.
Trips him. He was ducking, but then he got up the last second. Oh, finally gets a throw with this giant swing. Is he going to tech this? Yes, he does.
Does, but, you know, still a decent amount of damage. Ooh, gets the Ray Drive.
It's going to break.
Nuts. Going downstairs. Still has a spin left.
New move. All right. And that's why this stage is good for King. Breaks
Back
again.
to back throws.
And then runs into 3+4 once
Man,
again.
that move is so annoying. Ooh, doesn't go for the down 4-4-3, kind of misses opportunity to punish Relaxer, and that's really important in this matchup. All right, Sparrow trying to take that floor break away from Breadsticks.
Ooh, and then the 1+2 stuffs out the King Rage Drive. 1-1 in this game 2.
All right,
Rodeo. Rodeo
Another
again.
one, back to back. We went to the rodeo twice. Can we go 3 times? Gets a push.
While setting 2.
Out of nowhere. Down 2. There we go. All right, bottom floor now. No more floors left for Breadsticks. Ooh, it doesn't even block the second hit of side step 4 there.
Yeah, and he only has 1 more round to give before Spirojin move on into winners finals of this pool.
All right, and this just in, Saint lost to Dante in his pool. So So not a good look so far for Saint trying to defend his spot.
Yeah.
All right, but Sparrow Jin about to, there it is. That's what we've been looking for this whole time. Finally gets it, the down forward 4-3 float. Has Rage, whips it. Nice punish there.
And then again, that move was really what was getting him killed the whole set. Just kept running into that sidestep 3+4 from Eddie. And because of it, Sparrow Jin giving a thumbs up. He's going to move on into winner side top 48. But as you said, in another pool, off stream, Korea's Saint losing to Dante in winner's semifinals. He's going to losers.
Yeah, so not a great spot. I mean, a lot of, so now we have 2 Koreans that in pools. Three, who's the third
Rangchu.
one? Oh yeah, Rangchu.
Because of King Red Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 3 different Korean players that flew here have been put into losers in their pools. And this
two of them cannot afford to be playing in losers right now. Rangchu's fine, but Junding and Saint are playing for their finals life in this tournament. We've spoken about this before, and they're both in losers right now.
Yeah. For a lot of these players, it's not even their like tournament life. This is their tour life.
Yeah.
Like, this is all they have left just to be able to make it to Thailand in the first place.
Yeah, but up next, looks like we got Dante from the US, who had just coming off of just beating Korea's Saint. He's going up against 404 Esports' Abstract from ATL. ATL likes to call him their resident white boy.
Is he the... What does he play?
Link.
Link Xiaoyu, right?
Yeah. So they're taking the stage right now. Oh, actually, no. I'm not seeing those taking the stage. I'm seeing Jody versus Rangchu right now, actually. I'm sorry. I see our camera right here, so...
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit of confusion from our stage team, but...
It's all good.
Yeah.
These things happen. But I'm pretty sure we were accurate as far as these losers brackets. So losers bracket is already looking crazy.
Yeah.
And that's just from pools alone.
Again, Saint, Junding. Junding's in top 48 losers because he qualified earlier, but Rangchu is taking the stage right now. This is probably a qualifying match between Jody the Great and Rangchu. And Saint, all in loser side right now. It's crazy. Let's see how this is going to go.
They've become weak.
We're getting more info from our production team right now. Disrupts Junior is also in losers.
Yeah, he lost to King Ray.
Yeah, so as you see, Disrupts Jody the Great versus Amplified Rangchu. That's going to be our loser semifinal match here.
I didn't know Jody was on Disrupt. Good for him.
Yeah.
Representing STL. We got someone kind of fixing their face in the background there.
That's
Is
Abstract.
that Abstract? Yeah,
That's Abstract.
Yeah, I remember Abstract.
So, you know,
Doing Fortnite dances.
Jody been a tried and true Lee Chaolon player. He's about to lock it in right now. You can hear it. Rangchu going with the Panda.
I like seeing his secondaries. I love seeing like when he picks Julia or Chloe and stuff.
Yeah, because his playstyle changes completely different.
Yeah.
We're about to start this first match. Rangchu with the Panda versus Jody the Great with the Lee Chaolon. We'll see if he is ready to execute today because, man, Lee is a character that if you don't execute, you are leaving so much potential on the table.
True. I mean, I think in 7 particularly, they've definitely made him less execution heavy than ever, especially for just his staple combos. You know, you don't have to do multiple back twos anymore. However, the punishment aspect of like the 1-3-3, that's definitely hard. But just like right there, the wild standing 2-3 into the pulse cannon, way easier now, especially in Season 3. Alright, and we have a wallet stage. Interesting pokes from these two right now.
Trying to feel each other out, maybe. Counter hit back four. Yeah. Lee is a character.
Ooh,
whoa, just slapped
slap.
him. I like that.
Establishing dominance.
Yes.
Yeah, so I assume he was going for
back two, and he got up back two.
Yeah. All right, Rangchu gets a launch though, and with gets a rage drive. Will it kill? The butt.
Round 2.
And that bear has a big butt.
Does
it?
Yeah, does it confirm? Let's it go this time. Launch.
You kind of like
you're gonna show it to me once and then do it right away.
Yeah, don't show it first, because then you kind of let him prep to punish it.
Good life lead from Jody, but he had the same thing in the first round. He kind of gave it away. Nice.
Block. No float there. All the gas.
Infinite kicks.
Yeah. Commits to the full string right there. It becomes an instant 50-50 after the first 2 hits hit.
That's it. Gets the running Oki, but nice walk from Jody.
All right, nice punish on the 2-2. But working on this perfect right here. Yeah, Jody kind of with that desperation hot kick right there, try to make something happen, but didn't play out for him in the end.
Pulse cannon trades. Back 4. I feel like Jody's maybe playing a little bit too aggressive here. He should just be kind of sitting back, maybe throwing out those back 4s more often.
Yeah, he's doing an okay job right now keeping up with the poking.
Just triple jab.
Yeah. Boom, and bear hop kick out of nowhere.
It should be dead.
Smart. Yeah. Gets that little running headbutt. Is it a headbutt?
Yeah, it's a headbutt. But, you know, those first 2 rounds, it just felt like both times Jody would get a life lead and then kind of like Rangchu would just come back.
Yeah, it seemed like Jody just didn't know how to kind of hold on to it. Maybe kind of overextended a little bit.
Yeah. You have to imagine he's thinking about just going to a wall stage, right? Yeah. Brimstone and Fire. Locks that in.
Yeah, I mean, Lee gets a pretty beefy bear wall combo, right? But this stage in particular has very, like, kind of a lot of corners. So you're going to get a couple weird wall splats where Lee won't be able to get his full bear combo.
But at the same time, it's pretty small. So like anyone, like a counter hit back 4, if Jody's on point with his carry, you should be able to take him right to the wall no matter what. But we'll see how this goes. Going into game 2. Again, this is losers semifinals of Pool B4. Punishes while standing 3-3. Again, just poking him down with these little bear pokes with the sidestep 1+2.
Yeah, nice conversion there.
Gonna get the wall here.
Combo, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, yeah, guaranteed down 4 cut string. That's exactly why he picked this stage, right?
Round 2.
And you have to imagine if Rangchu loses this game, he immediately just goes back to like an infinite stage or something. Big whiff on the hop kick, but only got off with the hunting bear stance 1-2. Oh, slap.
Slap. Imagine getting hit that hard by a bear.
You should just be dead.
Boom,
Circuit Barrage. Ooh, just slaps him with the back 1 power crush.
Did you say Berserker Barrage?
Yeah, Berserker Barrage.
Berserker?
Yeah, Berserker. How many times do I have to say the bad joke?
I just really wanted to confirm it. All right, back 4, finds his mark. Jody looking pretty good right now, working with his perfect. Has Rangchu's back to the wall. I think Bear can actually punish that.
Nice punish. Chunky damage for like a 13 frame while standing move. He's trying to punish it.
Yeah, Rangchu doing a pretty good job of rallying back.
No
No duck. Watch. Oh, the sit instant mix up. Go right into it. Get over there. I like that. I like that.
Is that a frame kill?
Yeah.
Like,
just to get into position.
nice whip punish.
And that's a skill you need to have, right? As a bear player, twin pistons. So good. Man, Jody, I don't like these kind of desperation hop kicks that he's getting. Boom. Gets some
Might be
big,
dead.
Yeah,
Little
1
bit
pixel
sliver.
left. He's going to hunt for the Rage Drive. Oh, finally gets that hop kick to land. Works out this time. See what he can do with it. He can't afford to get hit once now. Oh, that is not the wall combo you want in that situation.
It's 1 poke away from dying. And then finally gets the down back 2. Rangchu moves on 2 games to nothing. Fortunately, Jody the Great will be exiting this tournament.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. So many good players are either in losers or out of the tournament already.
Yep.
And this is just pools.
Yep, this is just pools. Again, Rangchu in losers. Junding losers. Saint in losers. And up next, we're going to see the guy that puts Saint into losers, Dante, versus 404's Abstract.
Yeah, and Dante, I believe he's the one that has gone to multiple tournaments because of his qualifying through
the Astro
series.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know the exact name, but the Astro Online PS4 tournaments.
Yeah, so we've seen him at Evo, and I think one other tournament that they flew him out to. So he's definitely known to, do well in these competitions.
Yeah, PS4 Online sucks, but man, if there's not a lot of opportunities to do well in these online tournaments. Bud Light, Astro, last year was Geico Gaming League.
Right.
But
as well, so now I'm interested to see if he can fare just as well. I think
Dante's a law player, right?
Yeah. So I don't think I've ever seen him play anyone else. But because I think even in Tag 2, I think he played double laws, not 100%.
And these guys are trying to figure out the exact rules of rock, paper, scissors right now. Looks like Abstract won.
I mean, that's normally the case, right? Because of
I don't know what
show off there. Yeah. Right, because of all the default practice mode setting being on 1P. Everyone, when you hop online, you just immediately hit X and you go to left side. So everyone's more accustomed to playing on 1P. So once again, shout outs to Astro Gaming for the audio at every station here at Dreamhack Atlanta.
So we were talking about before when we thought this match was going to happen. Abstract most likely playing the Ling. Tay playing the Law. How does that match go? Law versus Ling?
In my personal opinion, I don't really like Law in that matchup too much because he has a really hard time of consistently hitting Ling out of AOP, especially when she sidesteps into it.
Yeah.
So that can be really annoying to deal with.
So this goes. This is actually the winners finals of this pool because, as we've said multiple times before, Dante putting Saint into losers before this.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
A lot of interesting results so far in this pool play. In this set of pools, in particular.
I don't know, but Abstract is really enjoying his time on camera. I'll let you know that much.
He's cheesing.
He was in the back Fortnite dancing before.
All right, no surprises here. Abstract going with the Ling. Tay going with the Law. Arctic Snowfall is the first stage that we ran him into. No walls here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who that helps out more.
I think it helps out Ling because she gets to run away and move around a little bit more. And obviously, you take away the wall, you get that big wall combo from Law. Even though Ling could do some really tricky stuff when walls are involved. I've seen all those Sodom Twitter videos.
For sure.
But
Jump
back
over
turn, Junkyard.
That's a good start for Tay.
It's the Dragon's Flight.
Yeah, really good start for Tay right now. Huge advantage.
Abstract trying to get something going with these little pokes, but Dante not giving him anything right now. Floats him out of the air with that down forward 2. Little combo here.
Nice throw break.
Regular throw gets broken. Slidey, and then the guaranteed follow-up, that little extra bit of damage.
Round 2. Fight.
All right.
Counter hit. Oh, no, doesn't hold forward to get out of it. Kind of a tricky thing to do.
Goes to the reset. Oh, counter hit. Rain Dance 1, another reset. But maybe flew a little bit too close to the sun there. Finally gets punished for his trickery. The knee throw gets broken. Tay with rage.
They're trying to fish right now, but...
Oh, doesn't break this one.
This might be exactly what he needed. Is it going to do enough damage?
We're going to find out here. I think this is enough. Yeah, this should be dead. Yeah. Once you get like completely past the first bubble, it usually means they're dead. No punish.
And once again, that counter hit Roo kick.
Oh, he got the launch back turn and he still had the combo ready.
Yeah, easy 50% gone. Counter hit, DSS4. Wish he had that move from neutral. Ooh,
Dragon Hammer
World.
That's a 4.
Whoa, best rage drive in the game. Finds its mark.
Yeah, caught him trying to go into Rain Dance. Caught him back turn. Still managed to get the second hit the combo. And, you know, Abstract had some moments in that second round and a little bit of that third round, but still a clean no-round brown for Tay.
Yeah. Not seeing so much cheese from Abstract now. Gonna have to pull it together.
And now it's all... He's got that serious look in his eyes, the frowny face. See, that's when you know you're a true competitor, right? When even if you're losing, it's like, you know what? I'm still going to be smiling. I'm still having a good time, but...
All right. Chooses to switch to a wall stage with a balcony break.
Runs into the down forward, too.
Nice. Perfect wall cage. Dragon Cannon. No, misses it.
One thing I've noticed from Tay, historically watching him play, he has an amazing ability to pick up on a person's timing. I've never seen I've never seen a law player catch somebody with launchers on their incoming so many times before.
Yeah, he just managed to clip them really well. All right, nice use of back four here. Abstract still trying to get on the board. Nice avoidance there.
Sidewall splat, is he going to go for trickery? Couldn't really get the position that he wanted on the wall there.
All right, nice punish on the down 4-2-1.
Ooh, side step. 3+4 catches him, but couldn't get the combo, but still.
Yeah, everything's just going in Dante's favor right now.
Quick 2 rounds, about to try to make this a double no-round round.
Yeah. Yeah, it just seems like every decision Dante makes just happens to be the right one.
Yeah.
To the wall, back to 1, boom. Finally gets Dragon Hammer going.
Stomps on his foot.
Wow,
punishes the launcher,
there, and that's going to be it.
The rainbow drop takes it. All right, smiling when he loses.
Double no-round Brown.
No games, James. Good stuff to Dante. He's going to move on to winner side, top 48. Abstract going to loser side. But, yeah, impressive. Whenever I see Dante play, I'm usually very impressed with just, again, his ability to, like, pick up on somebody's timing. You know, like, in that final round, just cleanly whiff punishing that Ling 4-4-3. The beginning of the first, like, the very first round of the second game, just got that clean down forward 2 clip when Abstract tried to run in. Just so many.
Yeah, and Dante's really good at not getting overly aggressive, kind of knowing when to back off and slow down the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
And it just kind of seemed like he made the right decision every time against what Abstract was trying to do.
It's a lot like watching Shadow play with Claudio. It's like very like calculated, slow play, just making you make mistakes and always being ready to capitalize. But good stuff to him. He's gonna move on. Up next, it looks like it's gonna be B2 loser semifinals. It's gonna be Disrupt Junior versus Genuine Gaming Saint. He's gonna be trying to qualify in this loser side bracket.
And this is a big one because, yeah, like you said, loser side bracket. And if Saint loses this one, he's going to have a real tough time breaking into finals.
Yeah. So. I would have been really interested in watching that match between Dante and Saint just to see how it went, because when we saw him playing that Armor King player before, he seemed pretty clean with that bob. So.
Yeah. But Junior, no visor this time. All business.
Yeah, we'll see which character Junior starts off with here. He started with the Eliza last time against King Ray, ended up switching to the Jin. Still ended up falling into loser's side, the loser's bracket though.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
What did you just pull out? Just pull pepper out of your pockets? What are you doing with pepper in your pockets?
All right, Saints hovering the bob. He's locking in the bob. Junior's locking in the Eliza.
She's like, hey, man, shake my hand.
Shake my hand, dude. Don't leave me hanging.
All right, Junior, switching up the playlist.
Yeah.
Putting on some Hanson.
You have to imagine that Saints just kind of feeling the pressure right now, the pressure to just be able to perform. See if that affects him negatively.
Yeah, he's got a lot. I know he has. He puts a lot of pressure on himself for this, and now he has the added pressure of he really wants to perform well for his team, Genuine Gaming.
Yep.
Let the show begin. Round 1.
All right, round 1 here. Eliza, Junior with the Eliza, Saint with the Bob. Exchanging these little strings in the middle of the stage right now. Dive kick pressure. Ooh, counter hit. We're gonna get wall carry here. Ooh, not ready. Convert off that wall splat. But a quick life lead for Junior right now. Bad position for Junior, even though he has the life lead. One wall splat could kill right now. But fights his way back. And then the running slide takes that first round.
Yeah, Junior looking pretty good right now.
Oh, floats him. That Bob jab, so long range.
Yeah, Eliza now, full meter. Ooh, makes use of it. It's like a flow combo though, so the damage isn't too crazy.
Yeah. And unlike, unlike Geese and Akuma, I like to think like Eliza tends to use her meter to try to create opportunities. Like usually to open people up for pressure, that EX dive kick as a juggle starter, or the EX fireball into Moonglide stuff. She doesn't really need it mid-combo. Like right there, just to create the opportunity for the unblockable setup.
Yeah. Another thing that I think we're going to see is when she has meters, she gets that low into fireball at the wall, that wall splats, and it becomes like a true 50-50 at the wall.
Oh, counter hit down 4.
I like Eliza's combos.
Counter hit back 1-2. So many counter hits from Junior in this first game.
Look at this wall carry.
So much damage.
Yeah. Side angle on the wall though.
If he gets, okay, spends it on EX dive kick. I was going to say, if you got a clean hit, you might be able to spend it on Super.
Wow, beautiful block and punish there from Saint, but he dropped it. I think he could have just done Rage Art, but he missed his chance. Nice block on the EX dive kick right there.
Nice block on the slide. Even though he messed up the wall combo, Saint's still staying alive here. Junior had to spend all his meter in that round, but he's about to work on another bar right now. No jabs, moving away from the wall.
That's always kind of a funny option to me, right? Like, you know, back roll with his opponents back to the wall. No punish on the whip fireball. Yeah, side advantage, nice. Counter hit down for it too. Once again, a strange wall angle for Saint.
Yeah, he's not getting hooked up right now. Again. 4-4-2.
Trying to keep that wall pressure. That's
spends it, yeah.
Yeah, and there's that meter usage you were talking about, using it just to get away from the wall. And there's that
another
sneeze unblockable again.
Yep. That's the freedom you kind of have as the Eliza player. Even though like you're not as good a character as Akuma and Geese in terms of meter, like the meter characters, you don't have to use it to like, you know, like get a combo going. Use it to just get opportunities and open people up. So in that sense, she kind of has like the most like creative usage.
Right. Like
EX Fireball, you get the free Moonglide, FADC kind of thing. EX Dive Kick. You still have EX DP as a fully invincible like get off me tool. Two times we saw the EX Moonglide into unblockable, catching Saint and getting around for Junior.
Yeah, it's so hard to like see that coming and do something about it. Can you parry it?
Yes.
All right. It's like Saint going back to his trademark Jack. Who did Saint play in 6? He played Ganryu, right?
I believe so. Ganryu and Bob, because Bob was still so good. So
here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Random machine trying to space out a little bit. How did he break the floor already?
I don't know.
Jackhammer 1.
As well positioned, down 4.
Wall bounce. Boom, boom, shoulder. Oh, doesn't go for it. Kind of a weird wall.
Oh, gets counter hit out of the power crush. Pushes out to mid-screen. Junior has a bar to work with. Jumps back, threatens the EX dive kick. Clips him with the first hit, but the second it whiffs. Spends it on the EX Moonglide. Doesn't get anything out of it. Trades with a down 4-2. Still gets the combo.
Boom, boom, shoulder.
Lucky break for Saint there.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, remember, Saint is on his, what pretty much is his tour life point right here.
Yeah, if he gets knocked out into losers, if he gets knocked out of the tournament now, all he can do is kind of just wait on the sidelines and hope like the pieces fall into place for him.
All right, poking him. Saw Toastin. Nice jackhammer. 1.
Controlling the wall once again.
Yeah. Getting that pressure. Eliza with a meter though. All right, solid round there from Saint.
Junior's been doing that back 1-2 a lot and not finishing it, but Saint still hasn't really pulled the trigger on trying to punish it. I guess he just thinks it's not worth it to try to opt into it.
And Jack, you know, he's got those wide hips, so it might not, even if he does finish it, he might not be able to walk around it.
All right, full meter for Junior right now. If he gets a clean hit, he might be able to convert it to super.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want to lose the match with a full meter, right?
Yeah, right.
You want to be like, at least I spent the meter.
Yeah, just spend it on EX dive kick, spend it on down 3.
All right, jab
Smashing
pressure
these
here.
jabs.
Oh my god.
Nice, run up low parry.
Man, this should take it. Good, good. Oh no, that was a weird combo. I don't think he was ready for that low parry, actually. Picks the left for Junior with full meter. Burns one of them.
11 seconds on the board.
Oh, gets the launch.
This should be dead.
He's going to rage art. No, he doesn't. Does he have something better? Ooh, double KO.
Double KO.
But it works out in Saint's favor.
When he blocked that down 3, I really thought he was just going to beat it out, but double KO, still good enough for Saint.
Yeah, I didn't know
Takes
you
that
could,
game.
I didn't know you could swing with it.
That was a crazy end of the round right there. Like you said, Junior had all that meter, tried to spend it to get something going. He had the rage. Tried to end it on that one last mix-up, but the double KO said no to that. Junior looking at his phone, trying to change the music. He's thinking, do I want to switch character? Do I want to switch stage? What was the problem here?
I feel like, yeah, at one point the poking momentum just went in Saint's favor, and Junior just couldn't keep up.
It was really that run-up low parry, right?
Yeah.
In that... All right, we're going to stage select. What's the stage that we want? Brimstone and Fire? All right, we lock in Brimstone and Fire.
Junior, notably one of the few players that really prefers Xbox pad and does well with it.
Yep.
He did the whole playlist switch and then decided he does not want the music. I want to hear the game. Luckily, these Astro headsets are around.
Junior sticking with the Eliza. Last time we saw him on stream when he lost, he chose to go with the Jin, which ended up not really getting him the W.
Round 1. Fight.
It's final game between these two.
Yeah. Nice whip punish there from Junior, getting full combo. To the wall. Boom. Tap.
Little punish. Sit down power driver.
Ooh.
The extra
Give me
hit
that.
on top. Ooh, chase down the back dash. Got the Volcano Buster with the dash under. Is he going to get a clean wall splat here? No.
Oh, went for it. Oh, Saint did not punish. He swung, but he didn't punish.
Breaks the one throw.
Wait.
Trying to get something, throwing out these fireballs. Trying to think about how he can get this round.
He definitely can come back still, especially with that meter.
11 seconds though. Running 1.
7 seconds left. Goes in. Gets
Not a clean wall splat.
Burns a meter. He's at advantage now and gets the round with 2 seconds left.
Round 2.
And now Junior up in the set.
Yeah, man. I think it's because she's such a small character, but it's so hard to get that clean down 3 sometimes with Eliza.
Oh, 50% gone.
Well,
Boom. Wall bounce. GG, Saint. And a perfect Saint answering back.
Round 3. Fight.
Finish it. Yeah, gets the float combo.
Boom, boom.
Shoulder.
Yep.
Breaks the throw this time.
Yeah.
Down 3. Finishes it. Yeah, gets the punish. Has a lot of meter to work with. Just pushes back towards the other side of the screen. Saint still has the small life lead here. Junior trying to figure out how to approach. Finishes. Yep, doesn't even have to spend meter to get the follow-up.
All right, just short of the wall there.
Still
Saint
has
with
all
rage,
his,
though.
Yeah. And Junior still has all his
Yeah,
meter.
I was about
Dash
to say he was going to wait for the fireball and rage on right through it. And perfect decision-making there by Saint, especially with Jack's long arms.
He dashed up, too.
Yeah.
Fight.
Beautiful whip punish on that fireball.
Saint now 1 round away from advancing.
Still, Junior got all this meter, but he seems so hesitant to use it. Moonglide. Running 1. Got buffed in Season 3.
All right, dive kick pressure. Whip, though.
Finishes it. Fine, the one time Saint swings into it. Junior finishes at the string. Decent life lead for Junior.
Yeah, 25 seconds left on the clock. Anybody's game.
Yeah, Saint's just kind of taking his time. Finishes it. No
Nice
dice.
Saint once again with rage. Really working at a deficit here. Just a pixel left, 13 seconds left.
Down 3.
And we're going to final round. And once again, Saint's tournament life.
And potentially his tour life is on the line here. Is Junior going to be the dream breaker?
Man, is Junior going to ruin Saint's Christmas? That's what it looks exactly like what he's doing. Oh, finishes a string.
We still have a chance here.
Boom.
Wall
Gets
bounce
a wall
from
Season
downtown.
3.
Oh, whip
again,
punishes with the wall bounce.
GG,
Still
Saint.
one more mix up.
And it
then
gets
the
it with a down 4, and Saint stays alive.
It was looking so good for Junior in that final round, but that double wall bounce, the second one being a whiff punish, was what Saint needed to take it.
Man,
He
what a
still
use
moves
of that
on.
move, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really able to take advantage of just how far that wall bounce goes and the damage that comes up after it. And yeah, good stuff from Saint. Unfortunately for Disrupts Junior, he's now out of the tournament, but Saint moves on, I believe, to losers final
Of his pool. Yeah, he's not even out of his pool yet. He had to play that hard match just to get to losers finals of his pool. But hopefully we will see that out. Oh, I'm sorry, that does get him out on losers side.
Yeah.
So he is out. He makes top 48 losers. We're going to take another break, but when we come back, it'll be more Tekken 7 pool action here at ATL Dreamhack. Stay tuned.